Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Frozen Heart. Sorry we weren't here last week. People were confusing me and by telling me they were turning up, and then they weren't, and then people were saying that they weren't turning up at all, and then I just decided, fuck it. We'll give it a rest for today. We'll come back next week. Better, stronger, more powerful. Like that one show from the 80s. I don't know when that movie. What's it called?
Are you spiraling?
Yes. It's like $50 Million Man or something.
50 million? No, it's just $1 Million Man, isn't it?
Is it $1 Million Man? Hold on.
I can't remember. Hold on. Oh, it's $6 Million Man.
$6 Million Man.
Okay, no, it's the $6 Million Man. Let's just listen to his theme song.
It was the 70s, not the 80s. Okay, I was wrong. I was right in my head, and then I said the wrong thing. Yes. Why did I start talking about the $60 million?
Because you're spiraling.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So welcome back, everybody. I'm here today. I am the DM, Zed. We have ladies and gentlemen playing characters. We got Curtis playing his boy Bleak.
Howdy.
We got Sam playing her girl Nox. I feel like that was racist in some capacity. I can't.
No, it's a very obscure reference to an old Muppets Android game.
Oh, okay.
Epic.
Cool.
Yeah.
If anyone ever watching this,
My Swedish fans out there.
Okay. And next we have Ben playing our boy Vaven.
Why am I always last?
You weren't last time. You were first last time.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I was last time. Remember? Curtis made a big deal about him being last, and then he was like, "Wait, have you said yourself?" And I'm like, "Oh right, I haven't said myself."
It's because he hates me, okay?
I did you first this time, Curtis. Shut up.
Still hate me.
You're just pandering to your audience.
Doesn't mean that.
He just no, he means it.
I don't mean me.
Anyway, do we all Sam? Do we need a recap?
Yes, please.
I wasn't even there, and I kind of remember what happened because I watched the playback.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Last time on the Frozen Heart, you guys started your escape from Highhost after you finding out that Reth was in fact the head priest. You escaped from his dungeons and made your way to the light bar. At the light bar, you did you guys do anything in the light bar? Oh yeah,
you got pranked.
Yeah,
epic style.
Nox paid the main innkeeper to prank you. What?
Increeper.
The innkeeper. Nox paid the main innkeeper to prank you, in which he sent you down a spiraling whirlhole of nightmares that showed you all your worst fears. As you exited the wormhole, you noticed that Vaven had not woken up. He was still asleep. In a rush, you guys had to quickly leave the light bar because people were from the outside were trying to get in because they knew you were in there. And you guys were dropped off and through like a sort of portal door into the middle of nowhere between Highhost and Dryglen, or at a crossroads that led to either Dryglen or Rutberry. After you guys got dropped off there, you had an encounter involving some words stuck in head, involving some bandits that you eventually let go. Well, you killed some of them, and then some of them knocked you guys down, and then they ran away. Are we all caught up? Do we all remember where we are?
And Vaven's still unconscious.
And Vaven is still unconscious.
Yep. Well, I think we're on it. Yep.
Okay. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Vaven. Now, like I said, we'd be looking at Vaven's dream. Okay. So, Vaven. You are standing in the room with everyone else in the light bar. This is back when you guys were still in it.
Yeah.
The room starts to shift and change and becomes the funnel, and you fall down with everyone else. You enter the checkerboard area, and as you see the floor start falling in front of you, you start to run away. Behind you, you watch as your friends fall through a hole that appears in the floor, but because it's like a checkerboard, you find a space in which you can stand where the floor isn't falling. You are there alone. The landscape around you is completely white. Clouds sort of like dust the ground around you. What do you do first?
I try to see if I can find anything that's recognizable or just anything that's not just pure white.
Looking around, you can't see anything. But in the distance, you see a figure standing. You can't tell who it is based on how bright it is in that area, but you just see him standing there watching you.
I go up to them.
You begin to walk up to the figure. As you get closer, you recognize the familiar features. The figure watching you is Reth. Hello, Vaven.
Hello.
Welcome.
To where exactly?
Well, it's where you are is exactly where we left you. You're right now inside your own mind. And apparently, I am your worst fear, or at least part of it.
Oh. Fair enough. I mean, you did do a few very annoying things. You managed to lock us up twice, murdered one of our friends. You didn't give us that cup. You didn't pay us.
Want that damn cup, boy?
Fair enough, but I have come to offer a symbol of peace between us. You see, I quite admire you, Vaven. Your talents are miraculous at that. I've come to offer you a position by my side.
Is this one of those?
Stop metagaming, fuck off.
Yeah, the whispering of.
No, I whispered it to him as like.
If you're not there.
I'm not.
Are you just whispering to a? What's it called?
I use my telepathy that I have now.
Comatose patient.
Yeah,
Essentially.
he's just like. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Are you interested in joining me?
Well, right now, I don't actually know what's going on, and first of all, for all I know, this is some sort of ruse created by whoever to test my allegiance.
'Tis no ruse, Vaven. I simply admire your skill. Your magic is quite formidable. I was hoping that you would join me by my side and be my ally in this war. See, I see it as a shame that our beliefs in gods dictate our hatred of each other. and I would like to offer an olive branch of friendship. You to come and join me in our fight. Join our side.
Well, it isn't really our difference in beliefs, it's the fact that your belief is involving a, sort of a potentially extinction level event on, well, everywhere. And I would rather not die alongside.
You misunderstand me. Our purpose isn't an extinction level event. We're not trying to change the world and kill everyone. We're trying to control it, to have power over it. Do you not want power, Vaven? Do you not want magic so powerful you could change the very nature of the world? Is that not what you yearn for?
Well, who says I can't get those without joining you?
You could, quite possibly, but I'm offering a path, a way to get them without going through the hard and laborious tasks that you would have to go through. Simply join me, join my side, help Thumoth take down the gods, and we will be by his side. We will be gods with him. Do you not want that?
Well, it's like any old con man. You make an excellent point, but actually, I should probably do something that roll to see if he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
Do an old insight check. Oh, so that's a natural 20.
He's telling the truth.
Oh. Oh. So, like, completely, there's no sense of,
There's none at all. From
Oh.
all that you can tell is that he is telling the truth. He does want to extend an olive branch. He does want to have you by his side. He does want to give you that opportunity.
But beyond you being impressed on my abilities, what incentive is there for you to ask me to help? Why not ask, say, a different magic user? Ask, say, someone that you already know would be more willing to follow you.
Has a different magic user ever gone against me 1v1? No, you haven't either. But what you have done is won against me using your powers, even with the help of your friends. You are by far the most powerful I've ever encountered or fought against.
Well, maybe.
Your bravery, your luck, your knowledge, all of it is desirable.
So, if I say yes, what will happen?
You will join the forces of Thumoth. You will be a commander, a great leader. You will help us take the world and the gods. You will get the powers you've always dreamed of, the ability to control the runes.
And if I say no?
Then we will be forever enemies. You won't get the power. You won't ever be powerful.
But you already said that I'm powerful anyway, so...
Not as powerful as you could be. You could be a god.
Well...
Suddenly a voice calls out to you from behind you. Vaven! You turn around, and behind you stands Lona. She's staring at you. Don't go with him.
Well, in all honesty, I'm not sure if I can actually go with him because... But that's neither here nor there. Well...
Friend, come with me. Reth like puts out his hand in a shape like he wants you to take it. Lona looks at him. Vaven, if you take his hand, you will be a traitor. You will fail your mission.
Actually, Reth,
Yes?
is the winterscape that you, Thumolf, and whoever else created, is that merely just an exertion of your power to show everyone what you can do as a way to intimidate them?
Think of it this way. If everyone is too weak to fight, who will fight?
Well, no one then.
Exactly. If the worlds of men are too weak to resist from hunger and starvation, then it will be quite easy for us to take the world.
So you're relying on subterfuge to get what you want. The unethical arts.
I don't think of it as unethical. Instead, I think of it as the winning strategy. A way to win this war.
Perhaps. But, considering there are a lot of other factors against you, like you only have one god on your side while all the other gods have banded against you, and they've
The gods
chosen...
cannot do anything. They are weak. The actions of Thumoth could easily destroy all of them.
But what makes Thumoth an exception to them?
It's quite simple, really. The gods cannot fight against other gods. It is against their will. This is a rule that has been never broken, even in the worst of battles. It will not change. Mortals must fight for them. And we, Vaven, are pawns in this god's game. After you win, you will go into the books of legends. But if we win, you'll be more than just a legend. You'll be a god. Suddenly Lona behind says, "Don't listen to him, Vaven. He's nothing but lies and deceit."
Well, Reth, your opinion of being a god is what? Continued exertion of your will on everyone else?
Unlimited power.
Yeah.
The ability to control the world and nature at a very whim.
This
It's time for you to choose, Vaven.
This is gone on. Well, you've done a good job on trying to sell it for me, but I don't think Bleak's gonna be happy that I've negotiated this kind of discussion without any semblance of getting that cup back. So, with that, I'll be leaving.
Vaven, you don't have a choice. And with that, you feel your body start to move on its own. Your hand reaches out to grasp Reth's, and as it touches him, you hear Lona behind you yell, "Vaven, no!" Suddenly the world spins around you. Ice and snow spiraling like a cyclone. You are now standing in a field. The entire field is covered in mountains of fresh snow.
Oh no. Do I see anyone this time?
No, you don't. It's like there's like a huge snowstorm. It's just completely blinded you.
What do I have on my person?
You had what you had when you were first brought in here.
Oh, okay.
In the distance, you see a small torch, fire flickering.
Can I try and see what that is? Better?
You can go over to it.
Okay. Like, cautiously approach it.
Yeah. You slowly step over to the light to see there's a torch that has been thrown onto the ground. Around the torch lay series of bodies wrapped in spiderweb.
Oh no. Do I just see that? Do I...
Yep.
Oh. Sure. Do I have anything... Oh, I do have a dagger in my inventory. I'm gonna try and cut some of those loose.
Okay. You begin to saw at some of the web, and as you break it apart, you see dog fur.
Huh?
You cut more of the web off, and you finally unravel it, and finally you see Salvatore wrapped. You turn around to look at the bodies. 3 of them.
I'm assuming that it's Bleak, Baronorth, and Nox.
Do you want to check?
Yeah.
Okay. You start cutting away at the other the web around the other bodies, slowly peeling it off. You see your 3 friends lying dead, stone cold, their bodies punctured with wounds from spider bites.
Oh no.
Suddenly, in the distance, you hear the skittering of spiders, their legs clacking together.
Oh no. Are they like just coming from one particular area, or?
They're coming from all around you. The sounds.
Okay. Do I see any spiders, or do I just
You
hear
can
the...
only hear the sounds of them so far. The the snow falling is quite thick. You can only see about 2 or 3 meters ahead or behind you.
Okay, then I'm gonna back away from the web and be prepared to just cast Firebolt if I see any spiders.
Okay. You start to back away, your hands readying spells. Suddenly, you hear the spiders approaching towards you, and suddenly the sound stops. There is an air of quiet, and behind you, you hear a loud roar. The weather clears, and you turn your head to see the shape of a large mountainous dragon flying in front of a full moon. It breathes its breath, and a plume of smoke and ice flies out. It readies its wings, points towards you, and begins to swoop down.
I'm gonna dodge to what's that? Just jump to the side, try and get out of its way.
You're gonna jump to the side? Make a dexterity check. Oh! Another natural 20. You leap to the side as the dragon swoops past, its icy breath smashing into the snow around you. And it swoops down, its wings touching the snow, but you jump out of the way, curling face first onto the snow. Its body just soars slightly over you, before taking to the sky again. As you lift your head up, you see you're in another place. The snow and storm is equally as bad as it was, but now you are in the middle of a town. The town seems desolate. You see no people, no torches flicker.
Do I know what this town is?
From its location, you assume that it is Adewell.
Oh. I'm gonna go to the Owl's Head.
You're gonna go to the Owl's Head?
Yeah.
You stand up, looking around. This is not the Adewell you knew. It is not filled with people bustling, singing songs. Instead, it is barren. Skeletons lie against walls, huddled with children. You walk slowly. It's kind of picking up pace as you start to see the horrors that are around you. You head towards the Owl's Head, and as you enter it, you see what you fear. You see a skeleton wearing Joy's clothes, leaned over on a counter, her head in her hands, as if her last action was to weep.
Yikes. Do I see anything else? Is there anything that's really noticeable in here or outside?
Nope.
What about Bottom? Do I
Bottom is not with you.
Is he just is he far away, dead, or
You
is he
have
in the
no idea where Bottom is.
Okay.
There's a knock on the door to the Owl's Head.
Oh no. I wonder who it is. I go over to the door.
Do you open it?
Yep.
Standing at the door is the man from the light bar. Alone.
Hello?
You don't mind if I make myself comfortable, do you?
No?
He wanders over to a table in the Owl's Head and sits down. He pats the seat in front of him. Well, sit down.
Okay.
It's rather gloomy in here, wouldn't you say?
Yes. The desolateness of the town and the dead bodies does that.
Indeed. You know, normally I wouldn't help adventurers like you. I'm quite averse to them. But the situation that we seem to be facing has escalated. Thumos is a force unstoppable. The gods cannot fight him. He is truly immense. Do you remember where you need to go?
We need to go to the southeast, find a special room to heal him.
Precisely. The Godslayer. I can tell you that it won't be where it last was. Humans appear to have found it. I can sense it. This What you are seeing now is the end of the world. This is the price that we will pay if Thumoth is not taken down.
Where exactly am I?
Adol,
But I mean, this isn't real.
no, it isn't.
but- So then what is it?
Quite simply, it is a possible future. A future in which Thumoth wins. A future where you join Reth. A future where the world ends.
Oh.
Reth lies. He thinks he is telling the truth. That once Thumoth wins, he will become a god and the world will go back to how it is. And the winter is just some way to recapture the world. But that's not true. Thumoth is lying to Reth. Reth is one of Thumoth's pawns. He is ultimately, not necessary to his ultimate plan.
Oh.
Reth will die in the coming storm. Whether it be you that kill him, or Thumoth. You need to stop this, Vaven.
What about the others? Bleak, Nox, Baronoff?
They will be with you. They will help you. They are heroes as much as you are, but you are the only one that can see the future. Divination wizards are quite handy.
Yes. Knowing little tidbits about what would happen each day has always helped.
Indeed. He stands up. I want you to promise me. Promise me that you'll do anything to reclaim the world. To stop Thumoth.
Very well.
Good. He stands up and turns to leave. You'll be waking up now. I imagine some far-off place I've sent your friends into the wilderness, away from Highhost, away from the enemy. Hopefully I've sent them far enough. But you never know. Well, you might. And he slowly opens the door. Goodbye, Vaven.
Goodbye.
He walks through, and the door slams shut behind him with a bang. Slowly the world around you starts to spin and warp, and you embraces into a sort of all-encompassing darkness. And your eyes open. You look up at a sky. Around you sit familiar trees, and snow gently pitter-patters onto your face.
Am I awake?
Yep.
There's the others there?
You sit up, and around you sits Bleak, Nox, and Baronoff, and Salvatore. In the trees far above, you see Bottom just sort of soaring around.
Hi guys?
Curtis, Sam, this is where you guys actually have to come in.
Can you hear
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cool.
Oh god,
Kinda.
Echo.
So, Nox is just gonna, Nox is just gonna, you know, stand aside and assess the situation further.
What situation?
These situations, Zed.
These situations, Ed, get with it.
I feel like Sam wasn't listening.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Sam wasn't listening. Okay.
Ah, no.
God, there was just like a crap ton of exposition and plot
Yeah.
points, and Sam wasn't even listening.
It was really intense.
No, I wasn't not listening the whole time. I heard the necessary stuff about.
Did you hear about your characters, though?
Not about my character, no.
That's kind of necessary for you guys. Come on.
Oh, well, I heard the part about the alternate world where, you know, Thumon is just being used as a pawn or whatever.
No, Reth's being used as a pawn.
Oh, other guys being used as a pawn by Thumon.
Thumoth.
Thumoth.
Sam has really not been paying attention.
Yeah.
Names are hard. But do you and Curtis know what Nox and Bleak are doing right now?
No.
It's really simple. Come on.
Okay, let me take a guess. Nox is trying to wake up Maven from his nightmare.
There we go.
Hey! Maven, wake up! Wake up! She's gonna slap him silly a little bit. Wake up, boy! Wake up!
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Nox wearing big metal gauntlets that are gonna big ouch my
no.
face?
She takes one of them off to slap you awake.
Oh,
Not that bad.
lucky me.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Jaden? He said he'll be here in 20 minutes, but he's still not here. It's been 40 minutes.
Jade!
Yeah. He's still not here. Hold on. I'll message him and just be like, where the fuck are you? Okay, you guys roleplay while I do stuff.
Maven! Wake
Yeah,
up! Boy.
yes?
Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake. You don't
Oh.
need to keep clapping me?
I'll stop now. I'll stop now. What happened? You were in your nightmare
Asleep?
a bit too long. We're starting to get worried.
What happened while I was asleep?
Well, you see, we escaped through a back door of the light room because the townsfolk had somehow found the light room, so, you know, kind of had to leave because they wanted us out, and yeah, so, you know, we went through this portal, and now we're here. That's kind of the story summarized, really.
Well...
Jaden!
Oh!
I told you I'd be a little late, and then I messaged you and I'm back on.
This is about, like, the perfect time you could have joined.
Yeah, honestly, it really is. Vaven just woke up. We just did
Yeah.
Vaven's dream. He's awake now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here you go.
So, how's everyone going?
Ah.
Okay,
That's your...
Baronorth, you just saw Vaven wake up from
After
his
being
coma.
unconscious for, like, a while.
Few days now.
Oh, a few days.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, Baron stands up and was like, Maven, are you awake? He walks up to him
Yes.
and, like, slaps
I've already been slapped.
Nah, I've already slept him.
I slap him again.
Hundred.
No!
Grab him.
Calm down, please. Calm
Shoot
down.
him.
Well, welcome back. And then I give him
Oh.
Crunch.
No, don't
a hug. Crunch, snap.
kill me.
Well, there goes Vaven.
Salvatore runs over and begins to lick Vaven's face.
Aww.
Welcome back, buddy.
Oh,
So,
Ben, you notice you guys are sitting, like, around where you finished your last, session. So there's just, like, bodies. just kind of around you.
Not.
Yeah.
Why are there several corpses around the camp?
Don't worry about it.
yeah, don't worry about what happened here.
what he said.
Let me just.
Can't say much more than that.
Baronwood goes up to the bodies and starts throwing them in bushes wherever he can to get them away. You know. Nothing happened here.
It's okay, buddy. Let me just like.
I just throw them all in one bush, and you can just clearly see their like legs hanging out.
Oh, I got a couple comments, and this is so wholesome. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's, hi, I like your videos. I don't speak so much English, but they are interesting. Hey, you are like the people who put voices to the series. Is too cool. Oh, oh, it's so wholesome. I love it.
That is so cool.
You're cool too, my dude. You probably couldn't understand that, but like, you're cool too. If I knew what language
You have
you
Nox's
spoke,
respect.
yeah, you have Nox's
I
respect.
salute you, comrade.
Nice.
Okay, it is now the morning.
Okay, gamers.
Okay.
I like how you guys have all just forgot about that whole thing about trying to travel at nighttime.
Nah, well...
Oh yeah, travel at
Well,
nighttime is safe
The
time.
thing is, the nighttime travel didn't Moonpie have to see a path that we'd all follow.
Mm-hmm.
You never
Moonpie's
referenced the
kind of been
polygon.
shoved in a backpack, so she
Moon-
hasn't really had a lot of chance to speak.
Moonpie was
Hey,
leading.
Blink!
Moonpie saw a path that led to Lona, but so far she hasn't seen many other paths.
Oh, okay. And, I think you should probably hear about what I was dreaming about.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
please
What
tell us.
happened?
It started out with Reth trying to tempt me to join his side, help him and Thumal to try and, I guess, defeat you guys? I'm not sure what
You
else
didn't
to
join them, did you?
Well,
No, he couldn't have.
of course, Reth did force me into a different part of my dream. I'm not exactly sure what happened. And then the owner of the light bar appeared at Adewal with me, and he explained what exactly was going on. There was just dead body everywhere, and that was the future where I joined Reth, and we destroyed everything, and then I'm assuming we were both killed by Thumal not that much long after.
So you killed us.
I'm not sure.
Well, I have full confidence that that won't happen. I trust you, don't worry.
Thank you. And if it makes you feel better, the three of you could probably take me anyway.
Oh, well. Thanks.
Oh, no worries, guys.
I can take on a wizard.
The three of you guys can.
Oh.
If it was a 1v1, just depending on what the distance was.
Yeah,
But-
if it was from far away, Baronwood would obviously win.
Obviously. He'd just, like, throw his greatsword.
Nah,
Not
dude, he'd use his
sorry,
flying
flare.
stick.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He'd barrel into me.
Dude, that guy's gonna go Mach 20 into you, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, should probably get back to the actual... And we need to find the room that Lona sent us to find. But the problem is that the owner of the light bar, whose name he still hasn't told us, it's been moved somewhere. But I don't know where that would be.
Well,
You can roll intelligence to see if you can figure out where it most likely is.
Oh,
yeah.
Can I roll? Are we all rolling?
No, you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because
As
only
in-
you know the information.
Yeah. Just about to say.
Oh, just Baron Officer. Cool.
Yeah, Ben, roll.
Oh, me? I thought you said Baronoff because
No.
you said
No.
show me the information because I thought you were talking about that little tidbit that Baronoff's not telling anyone about.
No, that's not relevant to this.
Oh. Let's see. This wasn't as good as my other rolls. It was a 12.
12 works. 10 was your minimum.
Oh.
So you slowly just like kind of like start thinking about the other things he said around that, and you remember it said he said it's been taken by humans. You try to think about where the nearest town would be to where they originally told you that the rune was, and you think maybe it could be in one of 3 towns: Darum, or Rossifar Cove.
Okay.
Because he said it was between Trand and because Lona said that the room was between Trand and Darum. So somewhere in there.
Okay. I think there's a few other places it could be.
Where would that be?
Is that someone's dog?
Yeah, it's my dog. I can go bring him in if you guys want.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm gonna go bring him in so it doesn't bark. Hold on. Where you at, boy?
Uh-oh.
I feel bad for that dog. Oh, who knows what's gonna happen to him?
He's gonna, like,
Come on. No, roll.
Pally.
No, you go down here. Hey.
Hey.
You're a sad dog. Go away.
Hey.
Be gone with you.
Does he sound
Hey.
like the goblin? Guys?
Mildly.
Okay, dog's gone.
Oh, my dog.
Wait.
I was
You
telling
sound
him
like
my...
goblins?
Oh yeah, you sound like... Hey, Jin,
Yep.
what were you doing to the map?
Oh, I was just trying to think of the route that we might take.
It was all of those written out. Well, because we were told it was in between Trand and Darun, my best guess is that we've got to look in the nearby towns, hopefully to find it there, or we'll find out where it is from there.
Well, we could get there. I was thinking we should take a boat by, you see, I pull out the map and I, like, show him a root berry. Like, we need to go down here to get a boat. It'll be much faster that way.
So you guys are going to Rutberry, going to take a boat down to Rossifar Cove, and then search between Darum and Trand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Traveling by sea might be safer than traveling by land, especially considering
caravan.
Yes, and how it has been for us in the past. But
Not well.
yes, but my concern is with the weather like it is. Wouldn't that also have an impact on the ocean, like it did when we were crossing the small lake in between Adewal and Theveth?
Well, we're gonna have to find out.
Nox, Bleak,
But
Samantha, Curtis.
The mic! Okay.
You guys need to get a new mic. Like, just get some headphone mic or something. Like, just...
What do you want from us?
Disappointing.
casual fumbling.
Yeah, just like...
Fumble.
It's like if I just grab my mic. Oh, yeah. Hold on, just fixing my mic. Oh, just fixing my mic.
What? neither you nor Jaden can talk. Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean?
Yeah, this is the guy who just munches down on ships halfway through the fucking every single station.
Boy, okay, if you're gonna talk about anything, it might as well be my loud keyboard, okay?
Fair.
Just listen to this.
Oh damn.
Guilt your
Alright.
keys then, you nerd.
Okay, so let's continue.
Anyway,
Nox, Bleak. Which route do you think we should take? Should we go down to Rupberry and then travel by sea, or should we just follow down the path?
Oh, also, Ben reminded me of this. Jaden, you're in dangerous territory right now with not telling them why they're going to Rupberry.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know.
Like, you haven't specifically lied to them yet, but you're in dangerous territory.
I mean, I haven't said anything, so...
Yeah, you haven't actually, like... Like, if you go down there, you will actually take a route from Rupberry to Rossova Cove, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. I could do
So
that
you
by
have...
myself.
Yeah,
and then
so
they can go down
you
there.
haven't actually, like, lied to them yet?
No,
He's just withholding information.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Figured it out.
yeah, don't lose my paladin stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Should I... I'll just... desktop share so people can actually see what we're talking about
Okay.
in the video. Okay, so where do you guys... which direction are you guys gonna go?
Okay. So,
I was planning down this way, all the way to Rupberry. And then while we're at Rupberry, we can get a boat and then travel down maybe to this island here, and do a little stop, and then travel down here. Something like that.
oh, but you're forgetting the spot there. Then Rupberry. Then
Oh,
here,
no, no!
then here. Then here.
Hey, you guys don't see
Yeah,
this on the map.
Actually, which map are you looking at right now?
They're
they're
not
looking
looking,
at-
at mine. Not
Are you
mine.
looking at the map that the guy in Phaedrel gave you? I forgot his name. Or are you looking at the one that you found in Reth's camp?
I don't know, the one that doesn't have this marker on.
So the one you got from the guy in Phaedrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be our route. What in the world are you doing? Full circle.
Full
Yeah.
circle.
What about that town that's right next to us there? And I point to Dragon.
Why would we go there?
Well, we don't really have any supply. We didn't have that many supplies with us, and well, maybe we should go. Maybe we should go straight to Rupberry. I'm just.
I feel
Good
like it
distance.
will delay our journey if we go to
Had bad
Dragon.
experience with the sea.
You know, Bear North is gonna sit there for a second and just look at Dryglen and just feel sad because he can't read it.
Wait, you can't read?
What? No, Bear North can. He just doesn't know how to sound it out.
Oh.
And he's just gonna give up saying that place is a waste of time. Just points to it.
Bleak, Nox, you still haven't chimed in about what you want to do.
We keep saying that we don't want to take the sea because we've had experiences, but nobody seems to be listening to us.
You guys are just really quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it sounds like Samantha's like down a cave.
Yeah, it actually does.
And, like, if she was down that cave, it would be like 50 meters deep, and Curtis is just holding a microphone above it.
No,
I mean-
it's just like some bad quality boom mic.
Samantha's actually like some sort of cave monster, and we're just playing with it.
It's pretty accurate.
She can't come out of the cave, so we're just
Yeah,
like
we pity her.
We're gonna get dinner. So yeah, no sea bad.
no CC bad. So we got
Actually, do we know for certain that Rupberry will be quicker?
I just realized I showed some of my plans to the stream, but I'm gonna cut that out in the video, and only one person's watching, so 0 people watching, so we're all good for now.
Well, not if I check it now.
Don't!
No, don't, Dad. Okay, continue.
So yeah, so Baronorth is gonna try and make a deception roll, and
No, deception
Calculate.
illegal. Deception's illegal.
Is it?
For you, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
never
you
mind
try if you try and
Baronorth is
deceive
gonna
them.
try and explain to him why it'll be shorter.
Okay.
He's gonna try and use calculations of. Oof.
Well, it's a more. Yeah. Okay. Roll intelligence.
Yay. Frozen heart. There we go. Plus, no, I think I've got like a -3 or something. Oh no, it's actually a +0. Me likey. I got a 4.
4. Your reasoning is that the if you go that way, sea go fast.
Boat is fast. Feet are not.
That's essentially your reasoning.
I mean, fair enough. We didn't have any horses.
We
That's in
had.
the chat for Thor War Thunder.
Yeah, no, Ash. Oh, Thunder. You should be forever missed. Well, anyway, Baronorth's gonna be like, well, guys, we should probably get a move on. We're losing daylight, if it even is day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but which way are you going? Are you going to the left or the right?
To Rupberry.
You guys are all going. So you guys are actually going the sea route, or are you guys going land route?
C.
I need a vote.
C.
Land.
I.
Land.
What? No!
Vaven?
Baronorth has been very... Actually, no. I want to go land.
You want to go land?
Damn.
Yeah, land for win.
Okay, so you guys are just going to ignore this little... So nobody's following this little marker?
Well, someone hasn't told us about that little marker.
True.
Maybe it's time to come clean, guys. Maybe it's time to wash my hands.
Yo, I got a mosquito on my screen.
What's this guy's name again?
Don't punch it. That's... That's a bad...
What's this guy's name again?
Reth.
Reth, yes. So that's where Reth is, right, or potentially.
Well, you don't know that. You
Well,
literally... You have Reth's Mac
in
and...
Highhost.
No, remember... Yeah, Reth was in Highhost. Do you not remember? Essentially,
just came-
you got a map, and from Reth's tent... In that, on that map, there's just an X there, but I didn't draw an F. I just put Reth's head to signal that that's what it was.
Okay, so Baronorth is gonna... he's gonna... Oh, no. Let me think about this, what he's gonna do.
Are we gonna
Be
kill him?
honest.
No, he's gonna go up to Vaven and be like, Vaven, I need to tell you something.
Yes?
I pull out a separate map from my underwear. And
This
I
map?
fold it-
Where are you getting...
the
what?
mark. No, just be patient. And then I open it, and then I'm like, I got this from Reth's camp when we
How
first went in.
stained is the map?
How what?
Stained. Like,
You know what? His privates are surprisingly clean.
Yeah, that's right. Baronorth
You got to-
keeps it clean.
yeah.
It's
You
'cause
gotta
it's
clean
so
them
small.
up.
It should act on the drawing. It's fine.
So,
Also, can we see him very visibly reach into his ass? Like, not looking.
Is he
yeah,
reaching-
you're
Which-
not reaching... He's not put it up his butt. What the fuck?
yeah, no,
Where's the
yeah,
wall?
Basically, yes.
I've like shoved it in my pants. You know, it's not like
It's just like you know how like the elastic you can like sometimes like put like your phone in the elastic of your underwear.
you.
You're
does
not wearing
that?
pants. Me.
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
through the pants maybe, but not like the underpants. That'd be like big nasty.
What do you
I mean-
it's just like on your thigh. You know?
Yeah, it's on your
Slip it
thigh,
down.
not on your dick.
Come on, guys. Anyway, so Baronorth pulled
That's
it
what
out.
pockets are for, guys.
There's no pockets on underwear.
No, just put it in your pants pockets. Gee.
Hands pockets?
Pants pockets.
What if you're not wearing pants?
Hide that from us, not they-
Why would Baronorth not be wearing pants?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to explain
It's
something.
an example.
Okay, so he's just got it kind of tucked in like the
Okay.
the like
Side
thing.
of his
The
pants.
thigh.
Yeah,
It's
the
tucked
thigh.
into his
Yeah.
thigh.
I pull
Okay.
out the map.
Let's just move on.
Next to my thigh, and I show him that there's a little X there, and I say that this is from Reth's camp. That's why I want to go down to Rubberry.
Could be a trap.
Did Bleak actually hear us though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just standing there with everyone.
Okay, I thought I was taken to the side. Fair enough.
I mean,
Yeah,
Darren would. Okay, Bleak can't hear. He's doing other things then.
Can I step behind them?
You can try and sneak up to hear what they're saying.
And we'll step back up.
So,
Roll stealth.
20.
dude, what an actual rat.
This is the guy who just stalls in his anus, you know, casually.
It wasn't. I just can't come back from this, you know?
Why am I
I'm just
putting
always
all
gonna
my
be known
dice
as the
to
paper
last
anus
D20?
guy.
Oh my god. I might just live with D20s then.
I'm known as the paper anus.
Paper cut up your anus.
Got a 16.
Oh, no.
16?
Pretty tragic.
Yep.
Damn,
Okay.
that's one off my passive perception.
No, no, did you get 16?
16 works. Wait, actually, sorry. Everyone, what's your passive perception, sorry?
15.
15, and Varanolf's is what?
Like 9.
Okay, no,
Oh.
he's definitely sneaked up behind you
He's
guys.
basically blind.
Perception, yeah, mine's 9.
Okay. So he's like sneaked up behind you guys and is now eavesdropping on your conversation.
Yeah.
How much of it does he hear of me telling him that?
Pretty much all
Oh,
of it.
no, okay. So yeah, I believe I'm telling, I think Reth's hiding something in this sport that might be important to him. I feel that it's important that we
What
check
What
it
do you
out.
think he would consider hiding there?
Maybe magic items or some sort of outpost.
Or perhaps the room?
Could be, yeah.
Hmm.
I just thought we would check it out as I go there. You know?
Of course, there's a chance of it just being a red herring.
There is that, but what's the chances of it?
I don't know.
This could be something important.
And, I mean, it's not like... If we were to travel by sea, it's not like we're going out of our way that much.
No, it'd be faster. Anyway, I think so.
Hmm. Yep. Yes, I think we should travel that way. And then I'm assuming we turn back and see Bleak. Over.
I don't know, Bleak, are you still hiding from them?
Yeah, I'll stand up now.
Okay, you stand up. Do you,
Oh. Hi, Bleak.
Yo!
Reek! What are you doing?
So why are you hiding information from us, Baronel?
No, I wasn't hiding. I mean, I was hiding.
Hey,
I don't think it was too important until now that we're close to it.
Wait, does not see this commotion?
No.
yes, you can.
I mean,
hear the
it's
commotion.
everyone else. And so,
Yo,
What's going on?
Baronel saw fit to hide some information about a map that he found.
I did not.
What are you hiding?
What did you just say, Nox?
Hold it up, Baranor. What are you hiding?
I wasn't hiding
Alright,
anything. I mean, I was, but it was just the something on this map, this X,
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's it?
and it was on Reth with Reth. So I thought it might be important
Why didn't you tell us this?
because I didn't think it was important at the time. We had other concerning
But you
matters.
thought it important enough to tell Baven?
Because he was trying to convince you to not go.
Why don't you just tell us strictly, huh?
No, I wouldn't do that. I would tell you later.
But why not now?
I think we
Well, I have, did I not?
I mean, yeah, let's go you're up to something. What it is.
No one can hear Sam.
Yeah, I know, right?
damn
Looks
it,
like a
stop
salmon, like-
shouting from your cave.
Just climb out of the cave. I know you don't like the sunlight.
Yeah, we'll
Aw.
throw a rope down.
I don't know.
We'll get you a sun hat.
Okay. I say just tell us, Baranov. I'm done with the small talk. Just tell us.
I already have. It's X marks on the spot that I got from Reth's camp. I think it's important.
Okay.
So
So are we going?
Could be a trap.
Could be. Well, we've fallen for many of those, so I think we'll be fine.
That's
As long
not
as you go
encouraging.
first, I'm
Um,
okay with going.
I will go first. Don't worry.
I think that if Reth kept it in his tent, it must have had some importance. He wouldn't just. He's not paranoid enough to keep his everything trapped. Although,
Maven has a point.
also, I
Yeah,
just
but
want
if it was
to point
really-
this out because I think you guys have forgotten this. Well, Baronov, you've forgotten this.
Oh,
Reth's map was actually tucked away inside a secret compartment that no one would be able to find.
oh,
Okay, let's just assume that I'm like, it was somewhere secret that I found. It was hidden.
Oh.
Yeah, I just remembered that. Crazy guys, right?
Still pretty sketch, and we should definitely be on guard. But
well, we should be on
maybe
guard.
that's the right way to go.
We should always be on guard, but I'm saying we should check it out.
Mm,
Come on,
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Adventure.
right.
If we
Come
find
on,
it
guys.
once, we get first pick.
What?
What? Yeah. What?
Even Curtis didn't understand
I
that.
think she said if we go, they get first pick.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, I'm not complaining, but I honestly have no idea what the reason for that is.
I don't know.
She just mumbled, I don't know, my first name cool.
Well, Baronworth is just gonna be like, well, guys, I've done what I can. I'm gonna go this way. Baronworth's like,
Oh no.
he's gonna start walking.
But fair enough.
Salvatore, come on.
Nox, Bleak, we should probably go after him.
Okay.
We just sort of like hastily fall on. With
So
him.
everyone's now going the sea path now?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I'm
We're
curious.
gonna die.
Did you have plans for us to go the other way?
Yes.
Did you?
But
Would you have rather we went the other way?
no, I'm actually kind of excited because like I really like it when you guys fuck with my plans and then I have to make new ones.
Oh yeah, guys. We screwed up his plans once again.
Besides, this really doesn't affect that much besides like the order of what you guys find things in.
Ooh, there's things to find.
And honestly, this makes more sense if you go this way now that I'm looking at it.
I know, right?
What's
See,
the like-
Baronworth is actually a secret genius. He's Einstein.
He's
Like,
gonna
he's
tell you.
literally Einstein.
Literally, all I have to do is remove what happens in Dry Glen, switch what happens in Old Town to Rosfar Cove, and then, like, it's perfect.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And then I
Awesome,
just
dude.
add a few more encounters along the way when you guys are traveling.
That is sea related.
Yeah,
At
sea-related
least-
stuff.
Pirates, yo.
Oh, yeah.
I
Naval
actually know
battle.
Pirates.
Are we gonna go rip off Critical Role again?
No.
Screw Critical Role.
Okay. Well, so we are heading
Same
towards Rutberry now then.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh, can't talk. You guys start heading in the direction of Rutberry. What are you doing?
I don't
Why is
know.
this so
walking.
many... Okay. No, you're just making points on the map randomly. Ben, I know that's you.
Yeah, Ben, you can't try and put that on me.
I wasn't.
Is it no, it's not Jaden, it's Curtis then. Why are you all purple? It's like
don't
different
know.
shades of purple and I'm
Can we
colorblind.
change
This is
our color?
unfair.
Or-
This
I-
is still me.
Is it? No, it is Ben. Fuck you.
Oh, wait, no, it's not Ben. Wait, no, it is Ben.
It is Ben.
I'm
Stop.
the close fuck
It is Curtis. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What was surprising?
Actually, I have a question.
What?
Yeah.
Do I
What?
have my staff? Because
Do you have your stuff?
I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I left it in the
Hey, yo, look.
art, and since
Oh,
I just
I
don't
guess
have
you
a-
don't have anything.
I just don't have a spellcasting focus.
No.
That is I have a question.
You're
though.
useless.
I
Sorry.
can cast some really basic spells. Let me just go through.
What does he need to have a spellcasting focus anyway?
He needs,
Can I give him the crystal skull that I got?
You don't...
That one doesn't work. We
that one doesn't
established
work,
that only
remember?
one of them worked.
Uh,
That one was stolen. Well,
And
taken.
then the one that the one that Reth gave him, sorry, the one that he stole from Reth that was actually magic, Reth took back in the last session.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why are you
you're pretty
just
much
like
useless.
why are you just drawing a dick? What
It's because
Please
Rick's
stop. He's gonna get demonetized. Dude, that looks like
I'm not streaming
Not
it.
streaming this.
oddly that looks like Patrick.
Oh, wait, one?
Because that's it looks like he's folding his arms if you look at the purple stuff.
Okay, so you guys
No,
are
it
just
really doesn't.
you guys are just starting walking.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
would I know how to construct a spellcasting focus? Just like
You can try.
just using like
It's gonna end up
Maybe-
like Ron's wad. from
What are
Harry
you
Potter.
going to try and make though?
just like a makeshift wand out of the branches from everywhere.
I'm gonna need to check the lore on how spellcasting focuses are made, but I'm
How small can it be?
how small can it be?
Magical cock ring.
Also, if you start like making your own
Yes.
spellcasting focus, isn't that just like an artifice?
I mean,
Already think that's supposed
artificers
to be
make
theirs, right?
actually good magic items. They can make things that will do things. I just make something that makes the things I can do a little bit easier.
What?
Yeah, well, artificers can make actual magic items like
Okay.
that'll. Well, I just want something that I can do magic with.
Okay.
You could probably use sticks as spellcasting focuses, but every time you use them, they will break.
Could I, like-
Dude, he's gonna make a stockpile.
Could I try and like just spend the journey trying to make them, or like trying to make a more substantial one?
You don't have any of the equipment to make a substantial magic
Okay.
focus.
Done.
Yeah.
Let's look at what spells I. Okay, can't do that one. I can do that one. Can do that one.
Yeah, let's just say
Can't
this.
do that one. Can't do that. Well, I couldn't do that one anyway. Can't do that one.
Yeah, can you have like a
Can you do
magical cock ring?
prestidigitation, or do you not have?
I can do
Think about it.
prestidigitation.
Who's gonna try and steal your magical focus? No, it's not good. From
Can't do
your
that
penis. Come on now.
Okay, let's
It's the
see.
last play anyone would check. It actually makes sense.
You guys do have something that actually you have 3 things that can be used as spell focuses.
Well,
We do?
me.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have?
Well, no, not Baronorth. I believe Nox and Sam both.
Nox and Sam.
Sorry, Nox and Bleak both have
What do I have?
things that can be used as spell focuses.
I noticed in my hands because I'm a badass.
It's stuff that's made out of the same thing that Reth's skull was made out of.
Oh
Oh, it's the dragon crystal thingy or something.
no, it's the permafrost, isn't it?
So it's
Dragon
paid
glass.
stuff, right? Because he's
Oh,
a dickhead.
it is just dragon glass.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
I said dragon. I knew it.
But the skull was made out of permafrost stuff.
It was,
Oh.
which was
Not very nice.
essentially dragon glass is just like things made out of dragon fire.
Well, called Dragonfire.
And it wasn't, and Thumoth doesn't do dragon fire, he does dragon ice, which is permafrost.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Oh, wait.
Well, does anybody know this, or is this just?
I mean,
we-
Vaven, roll an Arcana check to see if you know this.
Okay, cool. Hey, do you mind if I just spend a moment just to like turn on my light quickly so I
Yeah,
can
sure.
actually see in my room?
We'll give him a second. So while we're giving Ben a second, how are you guys? How are we all feeling?
Magical cock ring, okay? I've said it a million times, but it works.
We're not making magical cock rings.
Think about it
I
though.
feel like it's a good idea. Like,
Can only cast when you have an erection.
I'm back.
No, you're not allowed magical cock rings.
Hey,
Okay.
I
Hey,
got
welcome
I
a.
back.
mean, it'd never be stolen, to be fair. And you'd always be prepared.
Oh, I got a
Someone
natural
come-
20.
Oh,
It wasn't
on your
a-
Arcana? Okay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
goal
you,
is to get.
you
Zed
fully
Pod.
know that you can use the dragon glass.
Bleak,
Yo.
you know those new short swords you got?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to part with one of them?
Sure. For money.
How much?
How much you got?
Well, that's not very companion.
I don't know, like 10 gold.
Very well. And I
Yo.
just give him 10 gold.
Vaven, can you use a short sword?
Yes, as a high elf, I can.
Okay, cool. Then you can use it as a sword and as a spellcasting focus.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I mean, you can have both if you want, I really don't care.
I just need one, because...
I mean, they're really all negative.
Well, it's a short sword that I can use to cast spells, and I
It's
need something to
unfortunate.
cast spells to begin with, so...
'Cause I'm pretty sure it's more worthwhile for me to just back up than shoot them with my bow.
Yeah.
There's so much more damage.
That's because it's overpowered,
That's perfectly balanced.
as
Yeah,
all
it's
things should be.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's kind of balanced now. It's not as OP as it was.
Oh, Curtis, you want to know something fun?
Uh-oh, what?
Since you're in the ocean, while you guys are in the ocean,
Oh,
your
no.
environment won't be an
No.
Arctic environment, so you don't get that plus. Get
Dang
fucked,
it.
nerd.
This is what I'm not gonna mention
Say
again.
that.
I'm gonna say you have this conversation and give him the sword while you're walking.
So if I can get like sea legs.
No.
Aww.
Cool.
The snow kind of like heavily starts to fall down. The snow becomes taller and taller before suddenly stopping and allowing some rays of sun to break through that melts the snow ever so slightly down. Your feet trudge through the endless piles of ice, and the trees around you change from hollow, completely grey trees with no leaves to evergreens that stretch high into the sky, cascading leaves down onto you. The sun in the sky slowly begins to descend, casting colours of orange, green, blues, and purples.
I mean, green?
Yeah, green. Have you never looked at a sunrise?
What's
All
this
sorts of.
Is it all refracting?
Yep. A lot of it. Well, some of it is.
What is done?
There's lots of different colors in the sunrise, dude. Like, there's straight up like. It's like people underestimate how pretty sunrises are sometimes.
Rainbows.
Yeah, rainbows are cool as well.
I think this whole time I'm pretty sure you mean sunset.
Yeah, I do, but like I don't give a shit.
We're in a fantasy world.
Corrects me about the color green. Oh wait, wrong one? No, I don't care.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I'm only care if I'm wrong when I'm right, but if I'm
One's
wrong...
in the east, one's in the west. It doesn't really matter. But I get west. Okay.
He's in he's mountain, so it could be fake. Yes.
Sunrises and sunsets aren't real in Wellington.
According to America, New Zealand doesn't exist, so...
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, yeah, have you looked at their maps? It's, New Zealand's don't exist in.
Oh no, Flat Earthers don't think Australia or New Zealand exists.
I think that's a Reddit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
r/New
maps that in
Zealand
Z,
doesn't
yeah.
exist or something, and it's just maps when New Zealand isn't on them.
Maps that in Z, yeah.
Anyway, slowly night begins to overtake the world, and the stars start appearing in the sky.
Damn.
What do you do?
Oh, I mean, Baron was just
Wait.
gonna lie down.
If
I'm
we
just really confused about the color green.
okay, using the new sword, I can pop up good old Leomund's tiny hut.
Or you could just use the bell.
But I want my own one to prove that me actually choosing the spell was a good idea.
It's for point, okay?
Yeah, it's to prove a point, god damn it! Ugh.
Okay. You can cast Leomund's tiny hut.
Can I use the bell and make a better tiny hut?
Can you use the bell and make the tiny hut? Yes, you can.
You know,
Yeah.
a better one.
What colors are your tiny huts?
Green.
White.
Out of inspiration.
White, because,
Tactical.
I think Bleak was making his own one, so yours is white and Bleak's is green.
I'm gonna
Yes.
hold it for a really long time while being in their tiny hut. Let go in their tiny hut and see what happens.
What?
Wait, yeah, but like open it in a tiny hut, my tiny hut. Is the tiny
You're
hut
gonna
get
put.
destroyed?
Wait, you're gonna put Bleak's. Wait, Bleak, you're gonna put your tiny hut inside of Vaven's tiny hut.
Yep.
You just sort of like the tiny hut that's growing on the inside just sort of like hits the walls of the other tiny hut, and it just creates a double layered tiny hut.
Oh,
I
let me
was hoping you had to say tiny hut a lot more than you actually have to. It was bad.
There's a tiny
excuse
hut
me,
inside a
guys.
tiny hut.
Say
that's
the,
inside a tiny
say
hut.
the
that's inside
full
a tiny hut.
name. It's...
Leomund's tiny hut. Okay.
Think
Well,
about
one-
poor Leomund.
Alright.
Okay. Who's standing watch?
I mean, Baronroth's cozy, so he's too cozy. He's not gonna.
Who
I
else?
mean-
Paper scissors.
Wait, what?
Who's taking watch? If anybody's taking, no one's
Uh.
taking watch. Cool.
I'm gonna give a nap.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Vaven will keep watch, because he only has to sleep for, like, 4 hours.
Okay. Vaven, you wander up.
Well, no, I'm staying inside, because
Oh.
I have to for the spell.
Can you see outside Leomund's tiny hut?
Let me read the description. Yeah.
You can.
Other creatures, blah 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 blah. Oh,
Is Leomund's tiny hut translucent, opaque, or transparent? That is the question.
because I know it's opaque from if you're looking at it from the outside.
So, assuming that it would be opaque from looking from the inside?
Hold on. I have no idea. Oh, it says the dome is opaque from the outside, but it's transparent from the inside.
Oh, so you can very clearly see what's outside there then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can sit inside the dome and take a look outside and see what's going on.
Cool beans.
Okay, so you're taking first shift, or...
I'll take like as half of but like long rests at 8 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll take first shift then.
Tiny hut.
Well, actually, I'll just take the first. No. How many shifts are there? Because it's 8 hours. Does everyone get? How much
3.
sleep is it? Okay, cool.
Generally, I go with 3 shifts.
How long is one shift?
It's about 2 hours or so. Depends, really. It's just until you get too tired to like
It
stay
would be
awake.
like 2.66667.
Yeah, no, it's just until your character gets too tired to stay awake.
Cool.
Or until you get bored.
Baven's just gonna like stay awake for like the first half, then wake Baronoth up because
Okay, roll for perception to see if you see anything.
yeah. That's a 8.
8?
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Uh,
Baronoth's
cool.
turn.
Wakey, time for you to stay up for 2.66667 7 hours. Same.
Baronroth
That
gets
sound
up.
physically made me tired.
Yeah.
Baronroth gets up, rubs his eyes, and picks up Salvatore and just like sits down and has him in his lap.
Salvatore's asleep.
Aw.
Are you
Is he,
getting
like-
roll for? Yeah, he's just going doing like the dog snores. And he starts like kicking his legs in his sleep, like chasing rabbits in his dreams. You know.
Did I get kicked in the nuts or not? This is very important.
No, he's lying on your thing, so his belly's on like your lap.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. So your roll for perception to see what you see during your.
Perception -1. Oh yeah. I'm the best one you could have chose for this. 5. Oh yeah.
Okay, you see nothing.
Yikes. It's a good thing we're all inside, or otherwise we'd just
I'm the only
perish.
one outside.
Oh, no,
you-
you'd be inside.
Am I?
Well, you would be.
Yeah, you can literally. Vaven was inside it. You can go outside if you want to.
But you won't be able... I don't know if you... I'm pretty sure you actually can't get back. No,
Yeah,
no, you
if-
can't freely... Let me check the spell description again, because I'm a fool.
Okay, so who's going next? While we do
Oh, no,
this.
yeah, he can move freely through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
next?
I'm gonna tap on thingy. I keep forgetting people's names. This isn't good. Bleak.
Nox, Bleak. Okay, Bleak.
Bleak, you're up.
You had the egg.
Yeah.
Oh, listen.
Okay, Bleak.
Oh my god.
Epic. Well, Bleak's probably got like the
Sam had
higher
the-
wisdom.
She's like, okay, you speaking to the mic. Okay, so I'm on guard now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Perception, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Is it Arctic environment?
Yeah.
That is a 24.
Okay, yeah. Faintly in the distance, you hear the sound of music. People talking and a faint smell of food. Freshly cooking. Buttery food. Happy food. You hear music that appears to flutter over the winds and laughter in the distance. Finally, as you peer into the direction from where you hear the sounds and smell the food, you see lights of all colors glimmering in the forest.
It's a trap.
No, this is pretty Gucci to me.
What are you doing, Blake?
I'm gonna wake up everyone else.
Okay.
What time
So-
is this? Roughly?
This, it's like almost morning. It's like two hours or so from morning.
So, would it count if we go over there? Are we like breaking our long rest and we'll have to wait another
No,
8 hours?
I'm pretty generous with long rest. I'm just gonna say if you like sleep, then you're good.
Oh, yeah. I can take a long rest. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Same here, actually. I'm not looking too good. I mean, I'm not bad.
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest. Like,
I mean,
I'm not-
I did my 4 hours meditation. Or at least
I'm gonna say you guys all took long rest. I'm pretty generous with them.
we're fine. Okay, cool. Let me just roll my handy dandy, everyone's favorite feature, portent. Oh.
AKA hell. Okay, so, you guys,
Oh,
What are you
those
doing?
are gonna be useful. Hopefully. So has Bleak just alerted us, or has he just woken us and not alerted us to the funky sound?
Blake, what are you doing?
Totally not suspicious thing at all. Look over there. At that point.
Do you think Baronworth wouldn't? I mean, not Baronworth. Salvatore would have noticed something.
Salvatore's asleep.
My dog's a heavy sleeper.
Big puppy. Where is Bottom?
Bottom's just sort of perched in a tree.
Bottom's dead, man.
Oh,
Yeah, he flew away from you.
unfortunate.
He's like, I want to get a real owner.
Yikes, guys.
savages, jeez.
Oh yeah, by the way, we confirmed that you're only a puppet and you are actually your owl.
What?
Obviously. Yeah,
When did you
that's-
confirm this?
Last thing.
No, what?
I swear we did.
I don't remember this.
Baronoff, try and explain this to us.
It was just a joke.
Okay. Anyway, so you're all up, and you're all gonna move over to the sound.
Well, no, I'm gonna whistle Salvatore in to go scout.
Okay. Salvatore runs off to go see what's going on, and then shortly after returns.
And what can I see it in his eyes? Is it bad? Good? What was he thinking?
He's a dog.
Yeah, but I can still look into his eyes. You know, he might be scared. You know.
He left.
Tail
He
down.
came back. He's come back. He's wagging. He looks exactly like Salvatore normally looks.
Happy boy.
Yeah, he's just his tongue's like lolling out one side of his mouth, and he's just staring at you.
Well then, I'm like, let's go. Salvatore thinks it's alright.
I like to imagine you just like picked up a handful of snow and shoved it in your mouth, and that's what that eating sound was.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
Please, it think it's below 40 degrees in Australia. We all know that.
Okay.
It's freaking hot here, boys. Like, I'm sweating.
You guys.
It sucks.
So you're definitely all heading over to the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. You start heading through the woods, and as you walk, the sound of music and the sound of people talking becomes louder and louder. You see the multicolored lights flashing, and you see a small spire entering out of a clearing in the distance. As you exit the clearing, you see a large tent. This tent is a circus tent. It is red and white kind of tarp canvas walls, and it is very large. It's held in place by several ropes pinning it to the ground. There is a small counter or a booth at the entrance to the tent where a small boy stands selling tickets to a line of very different people, all of them wearing different clothes and different outfits, all looking excited to see whatever carnival is happening. Around the tent sits a series of small multicolored lights floating in the air.
Does Baron? Can I do a history check or something to see if Baron knows what this is?
History check?
Yeah.
You can do a history check, yeah.
What's? I go 14.
You do not know.
I do not know. Okay. Baronov shrugs his shoulders, looks at Salvatore, pats him on the head, and walks up to
Salvatore
the boy.
should know what it is, right?
Salvatore should know what it is.
Yeah,
What?
duh.
Why does Salvatore...
He just can't tell us because we didn't understand dog.
I do.
That's,
I understand.
that's the
dog.
true tragedy.
No, you don't understand dog. None of you can speak dog.
Baronov likes to think he can speak dog.
Is that just because dog is not actually a language?
No, it is a language.
Well,
I
not
speak
just dog. It's
Woof.
There are 3 of homebrew languages in
Yeah,
this
no.
campaign.
Yeah,
the
no,
ability
this-
to talk to rodents, the ability to talk to birds, and the ability to talk to mammals like dogs.
Well, think about it. Wild dogs are rodents, so...
You have 2 of those.
My
3
dog is a
abilities.
rodent.
I have one of them. Bleak's got the other one.
Yeah.
Sam, you're so far away.
Yeah.
The
Sam's
cave
retreated.
far
lost
away.
its peak.
Yeah, Bleak went. Curtis went for a walk and just walked a little bit too far away from the cave.
Dang it.
Moto likes.
Moto
Okay.
likes you.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
I told you I'm walking up to the boy.
You're walking up to the boy.
Yeah.
As you walk up to the boy and you see like him kind of dealing with a customer, the person hands him a couple gold and the boy gives him a ticket and the person walks into the tent.
Can I go up to the boy and be like, "Hello there, friend. What's all this about?"
The boy appears to ignore you, simply focusing on giving tickets to the people in line.
Oh, I get in line then.
Stop, no.
Dude, we're gonna get copyrighted. Stop it.
Dude, no!
Moto's gonna come after you, bro.
I mean, it's not copyright sucks, it's fine.
Just I hear like a knock at my door, just... Who is it? I like him big!
I like the big. I like them chunky.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
sure.
Alright. Okay, continue.
Dennis, by the way.
Anyway, so yeah, Baron hops online and says, "Hey guys, wanna come with me? This place looks like fun."
Jay, you want to
As you walk into the line, another person appears from the woods, walks into the line, but just sort of like pushes past you to stand where you were standing.
Oh, wait, he pushes in front of me.
Well, kind of. Instead of like pushing you or like doing it looking like he's doing it on purpose, what he does is he just walks into you and like you're not even there.
I'm just gonna
He doesn't
tap him
even-
and be like, "Oh, sorry, sir. I think you went in front of me."
He doesn't respond to what you're saying. He just keeps looking straight forwards.
Baron is gonna try and like pull him around and being like, "Excuse me, sir."
You grab his shoulders and like tug him around to face you. He looks around as if he's expecting to see something, but he looks straight through you and has a confused expression on his face and turns back to looking down the line.
Baron is gonna attempt to walk straight into the circus.
Hmm.
Or whatever it is, the light show thingy.
Into the circus.
Yeah, he's gonna attempt to walk straight in.
As you like begin to walk into the circus, I'm just assuming everyone else is just like standing there watching Baranov mess around, right?
Yeah.
Because
We're
no one's like
waiting
telling
for
me
like
anything.
something bad to happen and then like jump in.
I'm just waiting. I'm just like listening to like Sam and Curtis watching like fail videos in the background.
Oh,
What?
Shaggy memes.
Yeah, you guys need to chill.
You guys should actually paying a campaign.
We are paying attention. We're also watching Buff Shaggy me.
But
Stop. Okay.
I
Guys,
think
alright.
Moto likes it.
Stop.
I think Moto Laxi.
Every time. Okay. As you're like about to enter the circus, a man appears from like the side of the tent, walking around and goes, "Halt there, friend!"
Oh, hey, hi there. I couldn't help but notice, but everyone's ignoring me. I thought I would just walk in and see what's going on.
Those who do not wish to visit the circus cannot see those who do. It's a small magic spell to stop interferers from ruining the fun. Hello!
Hi.
He walks up to you and starts shaking your hand. My name is Tarok.
Hello, Tarok. Good to meet you.
He is he's what you think is a tiefling. He has tiefling horns, but his skin looks like the same color as a normal human.
so it's just a.
He's a normal colored tiefling.
Okay, fair.
The only reason you can tell that he has horns is because they're hidden by a large jester's hat that he wears. The rest of him is covered in this sort of the rest of him is covered in this purple robe. And who might you be?
Oh, hi, I'm Baronorth. I saw your light show and I was wondering if I could come inside and watch. It seems quite interesting.
Ah, you wish to be a visitor to the circus, do you?
I do.
Well, welcome to my circus. It is a wonderful place of dreams and magic.
Well,
I shall-
I like magic.
I shall allow you into the circus. The rest of the staff and the guests will be able to see you. Anyway, and how about your friends over there?
Hello.
Can I? Yep. Hey guys, come over here.
Hello. And who might you, fellow?
Oh,
I think. Thanks.
I'm David. And
Ah, magic user.
The way it
Yeah.
was, Nox.
Very good. And who might you two be?
Nice.
where are our
Well,
goblins?
that's Bleak and that's Nox.
The goblins have just been sort of like quietly sneaking behind you. They're very cautious.
They're goblins.
Yeah.
Anyway, I introduced Bleak and Nox because for some reason they didn't introduce themselves.
Sam, Curtis,
Yes.
pay attention.
We are!
No, you're not.
We're approaching a guy and he's like, oh, magic user.
He was talking to Vaven and turned to you and he's like, and who might you be? And like neither of you said anything.
We both said stuff, but you ignored it.
We didn't hear you.
So ignoring us then.
Okay.
Let's probe the moment.
And who might you be?
I'm Nox, and this weird one over here is Bleak.
Hi.
Well, would you all like to come visit the circus?
I would.
Sure.
I mean, we're kind of on an important mission, but
Come on, Maven. Can't hurt.
fine.
Oh,
Very well. As it is your first time here, I shall not charge for admission. I am not a crook. I will. The
thank you,
tickets
sir.
are free. I will let the our young ticketeer over here let it know that you are to go in without any delay. Choose your seats wherever you will, and I shall see you later, hopefully after the show.
well, thank you. And I put my hand out to the handshake.
He shakes your hand, gives you like a very bright smile, and wanders off.
Well, Bernard picks up some snow and he does. Eats the snow.
starts eating
some
snow.
nasty sound.
Yeah. Some yellow snow.
Baronold eating snow ASMR.
Oh, yeah. It's the best.
Okay.
But yeah.
You guys all line up, and you don't seem to have the problem of people like walking into you before. As you line up, you see the people start lining up behind you, chatting eagerly to each other. Some of them talk to you, some of them don't. You finally reach the front of the line, and the boy looks at you and he's like, "Ah, the new people. Well, go right in."
Oh, thank you. I walk past him like, good job out there.
Thank you. You all enter the circus tent. It is a series of stands focused around a large rectangular center. The rectangular center is covered in sand, and it looks like it could be used for pretty much anything. The outside of it is a series of large wooden stands, looking down.
Well,
Do you guys take your seats?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, anywhere we can sit.
It's
I'll
showtime.
just follow Baron.
You follow Baronolf? Okay.
Yeah.
Baronolf leads you guys to just like a random place near the. Do you guys want to be far away from everything or close to it?
No, what do you mean, close to it? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Near the front of the rows, you find a series of a small space around the masses of people that you can find to sit. The place looks fairly packed, and you wonder where all these people are coming from, but you don't put much thought to it. Slowly, more and more people pile in, and the seats become more and more kind of filled until eventually the amount of people trickles to but a few, and then eventually stops. There's loud chattering as people talk to each other and converse. Some holding popcorn, some holding snacks, sitting around ready for the show to start. A man comes up to you and offers you food. Hello there, friends. Would you like to buy anything?
Huh. No thanks, you, but my friends might, if you want to offer them.
Hello there, young ladies and gentlemen. Would you like anything?
No, thank you.
How old does this fellow?
He's a teenager.
Okay.
Never
Just-
trust a teenager.
Like a young teen. He's like 13, 14.
You can't call me a young. I am 100 and something years old. I'm not actually saying this in this.
Okay.
But, no thanks.
Of course. And how about you? He's looking at Bleak.
1 ale, please.
We don't do alcohol here, so this is a family
Nothing,
establishment.
please.
Give what?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh. Well then. Thank you for your service. He wanders off. After a little while, the lights inside the circus that are sort of beaming down around you start to dim. Until one light is left, a light that focuses directly on the center of the stage. And you see the tiefling that you talked to before walk into the spotlight. Hello there, friends! Are we ready for some excitement? The crowd begins to go wild, screaming and shouting. He laughs heartily and is just like, for our first act, you know him, you love him. He is the creature without a name, the lizard, the beast. You are about to meet one of the most terrifying things you'll ever see. He is the lizard thing. He kind of wanders off on stage, beckoning for something to come on stage. And suddenly, more lights appear, flashing down on this square of sand.
Da, 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 da.
A small trapdoor appears, and out snakes a long lizard. It is about the size of 2 horses, and is incredibly, kind of muscular looking. Instead of having scales and, normal, lizard sort of skin, it has, human-like skin. Everything about it looks almost too human. Human eyes, and when it opens its mouth, it does not have the spiky, sharp teeth that lizard has. It has the flat teeth that humans have. It crawls along the ground, looking up at the stands, snarling, occasionally clawing up to try and reach its inhabitants. Suddenly a man comes on stage. This man wears a kind of like a matador's cape. He's holding a chair. He begins to kind of thrust the chair at the creature, and the creature starts backing down. The creature then lunges at the man, and with a swift movement, the man sidesteps the creature and sends it scurrying across the floor. Do not worry, friends. I'm here to tame the beast, he announces. He brings... Yep.
Can I try and roll a intelligence thing to see if I can, identify it?
Identify the creature?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh! That's a natural 1.
You have no idea.
Okay.
You think it's just a big lizard.
It's just pretty nasty.
That's a weird, shaped lizard. He kind of wrestles with the lizard a little bit, but not physically. He sort of makes it charge at him, sidesteps it, toys with it, and then eventually brings up the chair he's holding. He kind of jabs it in the direction of the creature, and the creature kind of hisses at him and backs up. The trapdoor opens. Back into your cage, beast. Back. He thrusts the chair at it, and eventually the lizard gets enough and tries to charge him. But with a swift movement, he just kind of taps the creature on the head with the chair, giving it a solid thump. The creature and it backs slowly down into the trapdoor. The trapdoor closes with a creak, and the man turns around and bows to the crowd. Thunderous applause echoes out before he disappears backstage.
Wow.
Oh.
The ringmaster comes out again. Wasn't that exciting? Now, we have a beautiful creature. One that is always in mourning. One that sings more clearly and beautifully than any songbird. The greatest of songbirds, one might say. Here we see the songbird. He backs away from the spotlight, and suddenly the lights flicker back to the hell, and suddenly the spotlight kind of shoots up into the sky, and you see a bird cage being lowered slowly down into the center of the arena. still a few meters from the ground, just sort of floating there. The lights around all focus on this cage, and inside the cage you see a mound of feathers. It shakes ever so slightly. Suddenly, the creature lets out a shriek, and its wings unfold from its body, and you see the body of a small child sit with large bird-like wings and a bird beak, sitting in the cage. It sobs mournfully as its wings stop, sort of like gyrating in pain. It looks up at the audience, and very slowly and very mournfully begins to sing. The song is beautiful. It echoes around the room in some unknown language, filling your ears and making you want to cry. The more it sings, the more you feel the emotions of the bird and its will to live and be free. And slowly the song comes to an end, and the spotlights dim and the cage is pulled back up into the ceiling, leaving the audience gasping and some of them crying.
Can I try and make a check to see if I know what animal that is? Or what
You
bird?
can?
What check might that be?
Nature check, or I think if you're trying to figure out what animal it will be.
Nature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seven.
7. You have no idea.
Okay.
Next, the light goes back to the spotlight, and the ringmaster comes back on. Wasn't that beautiful? Now we have one of our most elusive creatures, the creature that hides in the dark and persuades those to come. Do not worry, you are protected from its foul words. A creature that many of us fear and many of us have lost people to in the dark forests. Here we see the Dusk Mask. He wanders back into the thing, and another cage appears. This time it's wheeled in from backstage, and in it you see a familiar creature. One that you've seen long before when you very first exited from Phaedril. You see the Dusk Mask. It is in a large glass container, and it flutters eerily up to the walls and back, just sort of flapping its wings frantically, buzzing from one part of the cage to the other, hitting the walls, bumping into them with loud thumps. It lands in the center, looks around at the audience, and suddenly you start to hear its call. In every language at once, it starts to speak to you, begging you to free it. It screams in anguish in all languages, and you understand its pain perfectly, and how much it wants to be free. But as it does so, a small rune engraved into its forehead starts to glow. It lets out a screech of pain and crawls up into a ball in the corner of the glass box. Slowly they wheel it off stage. As the lights come back on, you see that many people were already starting to climb over the barriers to go and free the Dusk Mask. The ringmaster comes on. We're so sorry about that. Normally it does not do that, but I suppose anything could happen in a dangerous experience like a circus. He gives the audience a smile to reassure them that everything is okay. Now, for the next great feat, we have the acrobats. They are creatures unlike any I've seen, but they presume exact perfect balance and exact perfect technique when dancing through the air, on tightrope or on swim. Here we see our acrobats. He wanders off stage and the lights come on, except instead of like the spotlights like you were seeing before, it's a full light that illuminates the entire area. On top of 2 large pillars stand 2 creatures. Each look human, but their flesh is so burned and scarred that they don't even look. You can't really see any kind of identical features that would suggest that they were human. They have multiple sets of arms and legs, which they begin to grasp against ropes. They swing across to each other, let go, and swap ropes, dancing through the air effortlessly, until suddenly one of them misses a rope. There's a gasp in the audience as it falls down to the ground, hitting it with a very unpleasant squelch. The other one keeps going, dancing from rope to rope across the sky, while the one that fell to the ground just lies there, quivering with pain, not crying. Eventually, it picks itself up, looks at the audience, and then begins to limp off stage. The one that's still in the air finishes its routine, and the lights shut off. The spotlight flickers back to the ringmaster. We're so sorry about that. We did not think that he would let go of the rope. But he is okay. Do not worry. The show may go on. Now for our final act. We call it the creature. A being of unknowable mass. A creature that no one knows where it came from. A terrible being. Horrible. He kind of walks off stage, and you see the backstage curtains opening, pushing behind them, pushing a series of children push out a large box. This box appears to be magical in nature. It is glowing with blue light, and the blue light cascades down onto the creature. It is immense in size, around the size of about 4 or 5 humans tall. Its body is a quivering mash of human flesh, bone, muscle, and pus. It shines with sweat, and every movement makes an uncomfortable wet sound. What mouths that the creature have protrude from its mass, moan in pain, and scream for help. Tears run down lidless eyes, and bodies, arms, and legs claw at the walls of the cell. Tarok walks out in front of it. Is it not horrific? Do you not pity it? You should. This is a creature that only man could make. And slowly they wheel it back into behind the curtain. Thank you, my friends, for watching our show. I hope it was as entertaining for you as it was for me. He turns and walks back behind the stage curtain. There's a round of applause from everyone, clapping and standing up in their seats, whistling down, throwing roses down into the pit.
Did they see the same show as we did?
Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Can I take a hard look at these people and see if they look sane or not? I'm gonna do Divine Sense, actually.
Divine sense.
Yeah.
You sense cockroach. God. You sense. You sense the rodent king in the distance as you normally would.
Oh. Oh boy.
Remember, he's constantly looking over you.
Do I see any celestials, fiends, undeads? I'm sorry, do I feel them?
You do not feel any of those.
Okay.
Around you appears to just be normal people. One by one, they start to stand up and filter out of the large circus, talking about the things that they've seen, how beautiful the bird's song was, how amazing the acrobats were, and how terrifying the creature, the dusk mask, and the lizard thing was. One by one, they file out of the circus and disappear into the woods until there is nobody but you standing in the stands.
Huh. Baranor is gonna like. He's just bamboozled, eh? So he's gonna take Salvatore and be like, "Okay, buddy, time to go. Let's get out of here."
So you guys are all leaving?
Yeah.
Yep.
As you begin to leave, you see the it's now about midday. This went from like the morning, the very break of the very like dawn to like midday, right? As you guys are leaving, you see Tarok run up to you. So, how'd you like this show?
It was different. I've never seen something like it before.
Of course, not many people have.
The music was something out of this world, but
Our songbird is truly beautiful in your voice.
yes. Well, I wish you the best of luck with your establishment.
Thank you.
Is this a legitimate business?
Of course, did you not see how many people were attending our show?
Doesn't it seem like abuse towards your exhibit?
Abuse? No. No, of course not. The only one that isn't here because they want to be here is the Dusk Mask, and the Dusk Mask is of course a monster. Why would it be abuse? Well, I should say, the Dusk Mask and the creature, they're the only ones that aren't choosing to be here. The creature itself is, well, it's a monster. It feels pure pain. To let it go and not... We look after it more than it would be able to look after itself. Let's put it that way.
I see.
If you wish to stay with us for the day, you are more than welcome. It's always interesting to meet new people that appreciate our show. I could teach you about the creatures we have here, perhaps.
Baron's gonna ask about the songbird.
The song. What are you gonna ask?
Like, he's gonna ask, where do you find them? And like, what is it exactly?
Where do we find them? Well, they tend to be here and there. Certain people find them for us, and they might sell us them for a fair price. We are quite happy to take them in. We treat them like our own. Our friends, our family.
And what are they exactly?
Well, quite simply, they are sad manifestations. They are creatures that once were, and now are not.
Does Baronoth understand this?
No.
Baronoth's just gonna nod and be like, okay.
Would you like to come with me and take a look around?
Sure, I look back at our party and be like, do you guys mind?
Sure?
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna walk with him.
Okay. You start hitting in the direction that Tara walks. He leads you down to where the backstage would be, and leads you inside. This is the backstage area. This is where we keep all our amazing creatures before we bring them out. In the corner, you can see a large cage. In the cage sits the lizard thing, curled into a ball. In the back, there is a magical barrier holding in the creature. It's sort of tucked away as far back as it can, but it fits pretty cleanly into the back of the backstage. The bird thing sits kind of wrapped in her wings like she was when she first entered the circus, just hanging in a cage. The Dusk Mask is flittering around the large glass case that it was trapped, that you saw it trapped in, and the acrobats wander aimlessly around the area. What you notice is that children appear to be the circus's main workers. They jump around and run from place to place, packing things up, ready to move on to another place.
Oh, well, Baron's gonna walk up to the bird and be like, do you mind if I touch it?
Walk up to what?
The bird, the, what do you call it, the songbird?
The songbird?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't recommend touching it. It is a beast, of course. Wild. Though it can tamed.
I'll try to be careful. I've never seen one before, you know? Curiosity.
I wouldn't recommend you touching it if it's all the same.
Ah, yes, of course, I understand. But it is something else.
Indeed it is. I'm quite impressed by our collection.
Yes, it's where do you get those flesh lizards and
Magic. They're creations based on magic. They are not naturally occurring. None of them.
well, I can certainly say I've never seen one of them before, so
No, and you won't have.
you've done a good job making something unusual.
Each of these beasts is one of a kind. In the background, in the back, you see the person that was taming the lizard thing. As he kind of like he walks behind a cage and then slumps down. His body slowly fades away until he's nothing but a mannequin, leaning against a tarp wall.
Ah, I see. You have yourself a mannequin.
Ah, yes, we find them quite handy.
Yes, I was about to buy one, or I did buy one back in a city ago.
They are a fair investment. They take any form you wish, and they are quite powerful.
They do seem quite useful if used correctly.
Indeed, they are.
But I'm still I need to go back and get mine because we sort of left the city without picking it up. So
Well, that's a shame.
but
They are quite interesting beings.
it's also fairly expensive.
Indeed, they are. We had to save up a whole year to buy one of these things.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I shall leave you here. Sorry. You socialize. I don't know. Check on the creatures. Take a look around. See what you want.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. I'm always very interested to see how people react to these beings. Goodbye. And he walks off. I'm going to go help with packing up.
Wait, while you are aura of protection. You grant friendly creatures, including you, within 10 feet, one bonus. Yo.
So,
Oh, I just realized I got an ability that I didn't even know about.
Oh, cool. What are you doing?
What's the ability?
It makes it I can add a +1 to your rolls.
Oh, is this the aura?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bonus. A 1+ to all saving throws.
Anyway.
So, yeah,
What are you guys
Baroness is gonna go to the bird. He's by the bird. He's just gonna try and talk to it.
Okay. You sit next to the bird. At the moment, it just appears to be a mound of feathers.
Huh. Baron, he's just gonna talk to it. He's gonna be like, "Can you hear me?"
Yeah.
The bird's wing slowly drops, and it shows its face. Yes.
Wait, you understand me?
Yes.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Maybe.
Do you like it here?
No.
So you want to be free?
Yes.
How do they treat you here?
Bad.
Baron was
Wait.
gonna say, if I need to trust you, let me touch you. And I
The
will
bird
try and
thing
help you.
reaches out its wing, and
Yo,
the
high
tip
five,
of its, The tip of its the feathers reach through the bars.
Well, I'm gonna. When I touch him, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on him.
Isn't it a her?
Yeah, it's a her.
What? I'm casting Sanctuary on her.
Okay. You touch the tips of her wings, and your magic flows through to her.
And then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get you out. And then I look at the. Can I like examine the cage, see if there's any noticeable ways of opening it?
Actually, the cage appears to be unlocked.
Huh. I'm gonna look and see if the kids are watching me.
You turn around and you see, yeah, the kids are all watching you, staring intently to see what you do.
I'm gonna walk in the
all the
cage.
children.
Can I walk in the cage?
You open the cage and step inside.
Okay. We're gonna be careful now.
How far away are me, Nox, and Bleak from?
Not that far away.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour a bit of water into my hands and try and give it to her. Or does it have hands or anything? No.
Yeah, it has hands.
Oh,
The wings
okay.
are like it's like a normal human body, but with like a bird beak coming out of its face and big wings.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give her a flask of water.
She takes the flask and just starts kind of like she opens her mouth and can't quite reach to the end of her beak to pour it in. So she sort of puts it in the side and just like. Thank you.
I'm gonna ask her. Do you know your cage is open? It's been open this whole time.
I cannot leave.
Why is that?
I cannot say.
Are you under a magic spell?
She looks at you. I cannot say.
Well, then you're definitely under a magic spell. Varanorth is gonna just like try and comfort her and be like, "I'll figure something out." And I'm gonna cast a zone of truth. Actually,
You can cast Zone of Truth.
I can.
Oh.
We all cannot say. Yeah, you cast Zone of Truth.
I'm gonna cast zone of truth and ask her one more time.
Okay.
Are you under a magic spell? Are you being forced to stay here?
I cannot say.
I mean, it's the truth.
Damn.
Well, now you know you really cannot say.
Shit, I know, I actually really can't say.
Ah.
Are you afraid of telling me?
Yes.
So, are you afraid of the master, the guy in the purple clothes?
Yes.
Why not run? You can escape so easily.
No. I cannot.
But can you not fly?
I can.
Then do so.
I cannot leave.
Is there any way I can help you?
Maybe.
And how would I go about doing this?
Kill Tarok.
Baronorth is gonna pray to Lotos and ask him for guidance.
Okay. Lotos, you hear a voice in your mind as you start praying. The voice... well, it's not really a voice per se. It's sort of like a feeling with meaning appears in your mind. And the feeling is very angry.
At me?
No, at an external thing. Something else.
something else is angry.
Yeah.
Can I
No,
directly?
No. Lotos is angry about something else. Something to do with what you're doing right now.
What?
So, do I know if it's my actions or if it's actions around me?
It's not your actions, it's actions around you.
Okay, and what's my what does Lotos believe in again? I know he's a god of like strength or whatnot.
Passion and strength.
Passion and strength.
But he is also a good god. He believes in doing good things.
Okay, so I'm gonna pray to Lotos and ask for forgiveness for my actions for what's about to happen, and then I stand up and I pat the bird girl thing, and I'm like, it's gonna be fine. And then I walk over to the group and I'm like, trust me, guys.
No. Can I roll an insight check? Actually, no, never mind.
I'm gonna tell them that we need to kill that purple guy, but I'm gonna like say it really
How
quickly.
long? How long does Zone of Truth last? By the way.
10 minutes.
Okay. Tarok walks in. Hello there, friends. Have you finished looking for what you were searching for, or
Oh, yeah.
finished looking around, I should say?
These creatures are beautiful, especially the bird. I can't take my eyes off it. But
Indeed, it is quite a beautiful thing.
so, how do you keep them under control?
Magic.
What type of magic?
See that rune on their heads? You look over and you notice that on each of the creatures there is a small rune, just sort of like burnt onto them using a poker. The rune appears to be constructed of two lines, a short little line and a longer line that curls around the short line. If the beasts ever get too feisty, I can just... And he snaps his finger, and suddenly all the beasts start like shaking viciously, the symbols glowing. You notice that each of the kids standing around you have these symbols on their arm, but theirs aren't glowing. It's only the beasts at the moment.
I have a question. Do runes, like, for the most part, only originate from Thumal?
No.
Oh.
Runes can originate from magic. They are essentially symbols that contain a spell.
Okay.
It's just when a god, like the symbols that the runes that you guys have been coming across lately have been symbols that contain spells that are like god level spells.
Okay.
That's why they're so powerful. But this is just a normal one.
So, like, he might have commissioned a mage to crack open these bad boys,
Maybe.
or something like that.
Can Baronorth do an Arcana check?
An Arcana check on the runes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come
If
on.
you like alter a rune,
12.
just for the rune.
Okay, the spell in question that the rune seems to be corresponding to is Burning Hands.
Burning
Oh.
hands. Would Baronorth know how to remove that rune?
No.
Is it carved into their heads?
It's like burnt in.
Okay.
It's like someone's taken a hot poker and drawn
Okay.
it on them.
Okay. Yikes.
So, Baronorth's gonna ask, so these creatures aren't being abused, correct?
Are or aren't?
Are not.
Well, they are creatures. I
And,
suppose some would call it abusing, but personally I don't think of it that way.
oh, yes, yes.
They are creatures, they deserve to be tamed.
I understand where you're coming from, but don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, think of it like this. When you're taming a lion, you would use a whip. When I tame one of these, I just use a whip that I can use whenever, really. Click my fingers and they get struck by the whip. Does that make sense?
I understand.
Quite simple.
And Baronoth is gonna say, my god Lotos frowns upon you. And then he pulls out his rapier, his flying stick.
You're gonna put. He pulls out his your rapier.
Yep.
With a flick of the man kind of like takes a few steps back. And what do you think you're going to do?
He's using his flying stick right now. He stepped back, gives me distance to move. Yeah, boys.
Oh no!
Flying stick.
Make a acrobatics check. Hold on, I need to go get my dice. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, boys. Please give me a good. Watch me just fumble, fall to the ground. And
Okay, I
die.
got my dice.
Watch me instantly fumble, fall to the ground, and die here. Ah, what did I say?
Ah!
What'd you roll?
I got a 3.
Okay, that's lucky because he because he rolled a 5, so anything above 5 would have hit him.
Oh.
You lunge at him, and as you're lunging at him, you kind of like you move towards him, but you kind of stumble a little, which slows you down, and he grabs your hand and pulls you to the ground beside him. How dare you!
Oh.
He runs out of the backstage through the into the main area, and snaps his fingers. As he snaps his fingers, the lizard thing behind you bursts out of his cage and runs out, following him.
I'm gonna run after them. Come on, guys.
Okay. Bleak.
Okay.
Charge.
Huh?
Knox.
Casually
Samantha.
ignored
What?
half the time.
What? I thought we were running after the dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
she was paying attention. Good.
Oh, wow.
We were just running because you guys didn't say anything.
Okay.
We were a long
Everyone look.
time, but he could-
Everyone look at roll 20.
Oh, battle map, battle map,
Massive.
battle map.
just like that.
Oh, very nice.
Dude, this guy looks like one of those, you know those people in the boxes that tell you, like, stuff about your future?
What?
Those magic genie guys that sit inside of, like, a box you put $1 in or something and it tells
Oh,
you,
those
like,
guys.
your fortune.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Before we go on to this battle, we're gonna take a quick break just because I need to go to the toilet, and this is gonna be long.
Oh,
Oh, yay.
gang, gang.
So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and we are good to go with the fight. Are we ready, boys?
You?
okay.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, natural one.
Fat knee.
Huh. I got a.
I got a natural 19.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so sorry. I haven't been doing the. I just picked up the dice roll. God damn it. Okay. Lizard. Just grab all these. Lizard. Tarok. Bleak. Nox. Vaven. That's not. And okay. Okay, the lizard's gonna roll a. Oh, nat 20. Tarot's gonna roll 16. Bleak.
The natural one.
Okay, Nox.
There's a lot
She
of
got
naturals.
a 14.
14. Okay, Vaven.
4.
4. Okay, Baronol, sorry.
I got a 19.
19. Right. Okay, descending. So it's the lizard's turn first. The lizard is going to move up to Baronol and is going to make an attack. Baronol, what's your AC?
19.
Yeah, he hits. That means he has a multi-attack, so he can do One.
Doesn't that mean he has to hit me multiple times, or is it if he hits me once, he attacks me?
No, he has to hit you multiple times. He just did 6 damage with that first hit.
Okay.
And he does not hit with that second hit.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Baronorth's turn.
Baronorth is gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also... He's gonna attack with his flying stick at the lizard.
You're going to attack with your flying stick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You roll to hit.
$19.
Yeah, that hits. Yep. How much do you hit him for?
I'm tapping that now. I need to just check how much damage this thing does. Yeah. Okay. 11 damage.
11 damage?
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
How's 12?
It does not hit.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the end of the world.
Okay, there's your turn. Okay, next it's Tarok's turn. Tarok takes out two short scimitars and is going to start moving towards you guys. You can move up to here. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Okay. Who isn't? Oh, where's the turn order? Did I quit it? Okay. There we go. Next is Nox. Nox, your turn.
And attack with great sword.
Who are you attacking with the greatsword?
Lizard.
Whack.
Lizard. Okay, so you move up to the lizard and attack with the
Just
greatsword.
go and slap the lizard.
You know on the dice where it has the little dot for the 9 on the 6? How do you tell if it's a 9 or
The one, put the put the dot towards you.
Oh, okay. That is 12 to hit.
12 to hit?
Yep.
That misses.
Aw.
You can attack again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's a natural one.
Oh, okay. You swing again and drop your sword.
Aw.
You have to use an action in your next turn to pick it up.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, wait, I didn't want
Vaven.
to be that close. I wanted to be next to Baronoff when I attacked it, or is that too far?
Like, look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
Okay, Vaven, your turn.
Don't worry,
Samantha,
okay.
I've got you.
I didn't hear what Vaven said.
Thanks.
So,
So,
let me check the range on a particular spell.
Dude, like, if you cast anything, you're gonna bound to hit one of us.
Hold.
you cast some fireball.
Maybe.
Wait, that's gonna hit us.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
fireball is a weird one.
Well,
oh
First
this
of
is
all-
like appear and implode.
yeah. Anything I cast should be able to, like, go through you guys anyway. As shown by this neat little arrow. And secondly, yeah, so Vaven only recently learned how to actually channel spells through his neat little dragon glass sword. He points at us at a spot in between the two at this point here, and then a just huge fire explosion appears.
Okay, yeah. What do they have to roll?
Dexterity saving throws.
Okay, what do they have to beat?
15.
Okay, one beats it, the other does not.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna say Tarok beats this, beats the fireball, and the lizard doesn't. The lizard takes the point. So roll your damage.
Cool. Give me a moment. Cool, so I'm just gonna let Google do the maths for me because I can't bother adding it up. Let's see. 26.
26 damage?
Yeah, which then for Tarok would be halved.
Okay, hold on. If I want them in.
13.
Okay. You singe the lizard, but it's still standing. It stares at you intently. And so that's... Wait, what was the damage? 26?
26 to Lizard, 13 to Tarok.
Okay, so that's...
Dude, wizard OP.
Okay. Fireballs are ridiculous. Leak, your turn.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna move. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here?
Yep. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, it's good enough. Okay, and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
On Tarot?
Yeah, on Tarek.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Okay.
First one is 19 to hit. Second one is 15 to hit.
Okay. Sorry, 19 to hit and 15 to hit?
Yep.
One of those hits.
Okay, cool. So what? D8. Takes forever.
You are not in an Arctic environment.
Big sad.
But yes, he has taken damage.
Acid. 2. 8.
Hmm.
1 feels bad. And then a 6. That is a total of 18 damage.
By the way, the goblins are just sort of hovering at the entrance staring at you. You hear Blux go, "Go get him! Kill him! Kill him!"
What? Why aren't they helping us? Come on.
We don't got weapons!
What? Well, if that's the case, they could take Pleek their short
Yeah.
sword. When we were discussing that he doesn't need it.
I've got a
Yeah,
dagger.
but we don't really want to, like, you know, get killed.
18 damage, by the way.
18 damage to who?
Tarek.
Tarek? Okay. Okay. And you gonna move? No, you're not. Okay.
Already did.
Yeah. Next, it's the lizard's turn. The lizard is going to try and hit Baronorth first.
Oh yeah,
Baronorth-
AC of 21.
He hits.
Oh, what is this man?
He is powerful.
He's a chunky boy.
He likes him chunky.
I like him big. I like him chunky.
Okay, and he's going to do 6 damage on his first hit, and he's going to try and attack Nox, and is going to roll
6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Nox, what's your AC? Nox?
16.
Is it 16?
Should be anyway.
Okay, she's just not responding, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's 16.
It's
Yeah,
16.
Okay, we'll go with 16.
Cool, cool. Since
Yeah,
I'm assuming Samantha replied through Curtis.
Mm-hmm. And only does 1 damage. He hit you with the tail whip.
Oh, why didn't he hit me with his tail?
Baronoth, your turn.
Oh, Baronoth's gonna try and poke him in the eyes with his flying stick.
Okay.
So, that's Discord. I'm in the wrong chat for this.
I mean, you guys could also always just roll in roll 20, you know that, right?
Oh yeah, I know. I just learned it this way, so yeah.
Fair enough.
25.
25? Yeah, that hits.
7 damage, and then I'm gonna do it again, rinse and repeat.
Okay.
$20.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Hey.
This time I'm gonna
Please.
use what do you call it?
Stop.
No. That.
I'm
Smite?
gonna use Smite, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Divine Smite. I need to click it. Where is it?
Should be in your abilities and stuff.
Divine Smite. No action. Wait, what? You melee attack. You expand 1 spell slot. Okay, expand a spell slot. I'm gonna do a level 2 spell slot, so that's 2d8.
Okay.
So
Is the lizard undead?
that's 11 damage plus. +14. 25. So altogether that is 32 damage.
Yeah, I calculated it. That's a decent amount of damage.
And Baronoth, oh big boy.
Oh,
Big
wow.
boy. Okay. Next is Tarok's turn. Tarok is going to run up to Nox and is going to attack with his swords. Okay, Nox, what's your AC? 16?
Yeah, it's 16.
Okay, hit. Hit.
Wait, doesn't my character give her, oh no, that's 1 to saving throws, okay, never mind.
And that's... Oop. 9... 11 damage altogether.
I'm down.
You got
Really?
a long rest.
What?
How?
You only have 11 health?
You took a long. Take a long rest, you nerd.
Aw.
I
Okay.
need to take a... Sam!
I thought I had.
That's why you have
You're at level, like, what, 5, 6, and you still haven't... you still have 11 health. That would
I'm
be
trying
ridiculous.
to figure out how to do a long rest, okay? Give me a break.
You just click the long rest button, then
There's a
I'm on the phone app, nerds.
Oh,
Oh.
that is the worst. I literally was searching around the phone for, like,
Ow.
straight up, like, 10 minutes trying to figure out how to take a long rest. Never figured it out. I don't know where it is. Just reset your health.
Yeah,
That's what I
okay.
did.
Yeah, that works.
Hmm.
Let me just reset my health.
And then minus 11.
As an action, you can imbue a weapon with positive energy for 1 minute. Wait, I'll be right back. My dog's going crazy, boys.
Woof.
Yeah, it just, Jesus, it sounds like screaming in the background.
It like vibrates like the scroll wheel. See?
really out of time.
Aw. That was a cool picture.
This is so sad.
You guys, guess what?
What?
Moto likes you.
Ah!
Sam, have you reset your health?
Tell Motomoto I don't like him back.
Oh, dude, you can't do that to Moto.
Did you just friend zone Motomoto?
No, dude, you should have
You didn't even
friend
friend zone him.
I don't even friend zone him. I just flat out rejected him.
Yeah.
That's the worst, bro. Moto. No longer hot.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's stoned.
He will never.
Every guy in the world just gathered around Moto and started patting him on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long or short rest, by the way.
Where?
You just hit your name, and this is long rest or short rest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
so you're
is
still
dumb.
level 5.
Why am I? What? I thought I was supposed to be level 5.
I'm on level 6 now.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god. Sam.
Oh, Samantha's not even level 6.
Yeah.
That's
Like your motto,
You thought I
like,
was kidding.
you-
You thought I was kidding when I was saying like, oh, Sam's like the person that doesn't level up because they don't realize it. And then we just have proof.
Ability score or a
Sam, you got called out.
Give
Oh
me
my
more
god,
strength,
okay.
Please.
Should we just like do Sam's turn later when she's figured out what she's doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey then.
Well, actually, no, it's not actually Sam's turn. We're just trying to figure out how much damage Tarok does. All we're trying to do is get Sam to. Okay, Sam. Her turn is next. God damn it.
I'm nearly. We nearly. Have you finished?
You got this.
It's nearly 10 o'clock, and we're spending the entire time just.
Lag, jeez.
Stop!
Kaden started it!
Yeah, cause my motor like Sam.
I'm buff.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with my great sword, and I got a 19 to hit.
Did you minus the 11 health?
Yes, I did.
I just see that Sam's a fighter with +1 dexterity.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey, Samantha,
Yeah?
why don't you use action surge or second wind as a fighter?
I thought wait, what's...
Because
Yeah, you never use your abilities.
like
I
those are
just
what
kind of
increase
forget
your.
they're there, eh?
Okay, next round, use them.
Okay.
I'll give you more incentive when it's my turn.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's my turn, right?
No, it's Nox's turn. What is Nox doing?
Oh, she's. I thought
Nox
she took
is
a turn,
attacking
sorry.
with her great sword, and she got a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Who are you attacking? Who are you attacking?
The lizard boy,
Lizard boy. Okay.
and I've got 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
That's decent damage. Is that so? Was that attacking twice or just once? That you did the 16 damage. Hello,
Huh?
guys.
Yeah?
Hey,
Is that attacking once or twice?
Once to start with.
Okay. Now you can do.
Okay, second roll, here
Oh,
we
wait.
go.
You did it to the lizard boy. Oops.
Yeah.
whack.
I'm gonna use blue.
7. Wait. How much damage did you do? Was it 15?
I did 16 damage.
16. Okay.
Let's up you. Gives everything disadvantage when they attack you.
I'm back.
Hey, what's up, gamer?
What did I miss?
Samantha just fumbling.
Ah,
Man.
pull
Essentially.
me out.
Are you attacking again?
Yes! I am
Okay.
attacking again. I got
Roll.
1 to hit.
Okay, you hit. Who are you attacking?
Lizard boy.
Okay.
boy.
Actually, should we take the mask? maybe?
6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage to lizard boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we got Vaven.
Okay, so
Sorry for being savage.
I'm gonna because I'm gonna cast haste on Knock. Gonna point my short sword at her as it like vibrates with a vibrates, and then she's gonna start feeling a lot quicker. BD time.
Please never say, I'm going to make my sword vibrate and then she's going to feel and then stop talking ever again. That was very concerning. I'm like, am I gonna have to make this like episode like?
likes you.
Am I gonna have to age restrict? I was like, am I gonna have to age restrict this episode? What's
Okay.
going on?
PD time. Okay. Knock. You've
Wait,
got...
Jaden, say it again. Say it again.
Moto likes you.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Dude,
brilliant.
vibrating sword.
How is Nox
It's up to
feeling?
you.
Okay.
Oh.
She's feeling like she has
She's
double the
feeling
speed.
fine. She's had
Double the
better days.
Double
she's
the
trying to run
speed.
away from
Hey,
automotive.
Yeah.
Guys, let me list out all the neat things from haste. Double the speed. +2 to AC. Advantage on dexterity saving throws. And an additional action on your turn.
Is this what the spell that you wanted?
No, this I already
okay.
had the spell.
Oh, okay.
I tried to cast in the last fight, but we were I was too far away.
You should cast it on me. Cause that's 21, and then I'd have 23 if I cast it on myself. Bro!
You can't cast it on yourself.
No, I'm casting another spell that gives me AC.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well-
Sorry.
Do you cast it on Baronorth or Nox?
No,
No.
not on Nox.
Okay.
No.
Okay, next are you doing
Tail.
anything else that you in your turn, Baven?
Nope.
Monka S.
Bleak, your turn.
It's about damn time. Okay. We're gonna kill. Oh, god damn it, he moved again.
Chunky.
Just like. I'm gonna move
You
here.
can't hit him, but you can hit the lizard.
I'm gonna move here.
Can't you just shoot like in between the multiple gaps between Nox and Vaven?
Nope.
I'm gonna
You can
shoot
move here,
Baronor in the testicles, and because he's so small,
Oi!
I'll hit the guy.
Actually,
Didn't Baronorth roll a nat 20?
yeah,
Yes.
he did.
They're dick size, not testicles.
Dude, I'm compensating.
They're directly proportional, okay?
That's like
Oh my god,
No,
stop!
they're indirectly proportional, because if they're directly, as one increases, the other one increases. Gotcha.
You know how
That's-
it's like people with big cars.
I said
and
they're
small
not directly
dicks?
proportional.
It's like why
Oh, okay.
Baronorth never gets like big weapons. He
It's
always
like
gets like
this.
rapiers or maces.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
'cause his dick's so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
doesn't compensate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to compensate.
I
he just
can't.
gets the
If I
normal
load
weapons.
too much on, it's just gonna overpower me.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot this boy in his dumb face twice.
Oh, by the way,
That is a 10. No, that's a 12, sorry.
Curtis.
That is yet again another 12.
Miss.
I'm gonna sit down and rethink my life choices. I just got 2 3s in a row.
Wait, okay. Curtis, you'll appreciate what I sent you.
There better be a shaggy one in here. I'm gonna be.
Okay, next it's the lizard's turn. The lizard is going to try and attack Baronorth again.
Oh,
21
21
AC.
AC.
21. That's nope. He misses on his first attack. Then he's going to try and attack Nox with the second attack. And Nox, what's your AC?
it's
18.
18. He hits.
Ooh, don't worry, it's gonna be like 6 damage.
It's an absurd number.
Yeah, he's actually right. It was 6 damage.
Ah,
Yo.
Okay, Baronorth, your turn.
Baronorth's gonna double tweezer this guy.
Try and hit him with your sword.
Yeah, no, I know. Rapier, come on.
With your pointy stick thing. Yes, go.
There you go.
Roll.
I am trying. $14.
Miss.
I will roll again. $10.
Yeah, no, both of those miss.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna tap Samantha on the shoulder and be like, protection shield.
Okay.
You mean
Yeah.
Nox, nerd?
I meant Nox. What? Get another 2 AC.
Yo, girl.
Curtis, can you stop, please? Next it's Tarek's turn. So Tarek's is going to try and attack Nox. What's Nox's AC now?
20 AC.
6. Oh, is it
20.
20? Wait, go to my
Yeah.
magic.
16.
No, it's still 6.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
because.
20 because Jaden gave me the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because of haste.
Yeah. Okay. First roll is going to hit. Next roll is going to miss. So that's going to do 12 damage.
I mean, at least you missed the first one.
Yes. 12 damage to Nox, and Nox minus 12 damage.
Ew.
Okay, Nox, your turn. So you can not. What's the effects of haste during combat?
Let me have a look.
Well, I was more asking Vaven because he has the spell.
Oh,
Hmm?
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry?
No, even.
Yeah.
Vaven, what does haste do? Explain
So it'll give her just another attack action in this scenario.
Oh, so 3 attacks then.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Roll your 3 attacks.
Can I use second wind first?
Second wind does what?
That's the
Once
healing
per
blow.
route, use a bonus action to regain 1d10 HP.
Okay, yeah, you can use that first as an action. Is it an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, you can use it as a bonus action.
So that's 8 HP, I guess.
Okay, give yourself back 8 HP, and then do your 3 actions.
Okay.
You want to use actions.
Wait, hold on. One thing at a time. Okay, that's a natural 1 for the first one. That does no good. That's 16 for the second. And...
I just realized you never picked up your sword, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't.
We're gonna minus 1 action and just have you do 2 actions.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah, actions.
Action, search.
Oh, action.
What I'm gonna use.
Oh.
Wait, and also you rolled another nat 1, right?
No, I only rolled 1 nat 1.
Okay. I thought you said you rolled a nat 1 earlier, and that's what reminded me.
No, I only rolled.
Okay. You know what? I'll be nice and say you can attack 4 times if you use your action surge.
Times, okay.
What in the world? I want action surge.
Be a fighter then.
So 1, 16.
Man, don't you hate when your dog's begging to be rubbed?
What's 8 plus 6? I can't think.
14.
14 and natural 20.
Okay, on which ones?
Heck yeah.
Natural 20 on the last one. 15 on
No. I mean like on which enemies?
lizard.
Okay. So what were your rolls?
Natural 20 to hit. 16, 14, natural 1.
Oh, so you did get a nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so you drop your sword again.
Ah,
You have to pick it up with another attack, but you get this with your other action. Stop! I'm trying to talk. You have to pick it up with your other action, but then you still get those final 2 actions. So
Okay.
what were your final 2 hits?
okay, so that's 12
So you got a nat
damage
20 and
so
a
far.
what? Wait, what were your last 2?
This is-
This is chaotic. as
Oh
balls,
my
man.
god.
You're right.
What were your?
Don't re-roll.
Bye bye.
I just need to know if you hit with your last 2 attacks. I know you hit
Yes.
with your D20. Okay, you did. Okay. So roll the damage for those 2 attacks.
6, 2, 9,
Man.
13,
This-
1 attack,
Mm-hmm.
7 for another.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah, 14. Brain 30.
Brain hurdy juice.
Yeah.
Okay, the lizard is looking very hurt.
Yeah, boy.
I hope so.
He's gonna come
Lizard,
and save
lizard.
the day.
Little
It's
rat.
Vaven's turn now, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save the day, nerd.
Oh, Curtis, I sent you a picture of my doggo.
Okay, Vaven, what are you doing?
I see kick
Well.
it and I got scratched for it.
Fireball. Bam.
Yeah, okay. How much do they have to roll to?
No, this isn't fireball. Fireball.
Oh, okay. Firebolt.
I shoot it through these two. Look how perfectly it goes through them because they're not 5 feet cubed. And even if they were, I could shoot over them.
Okay, yep. Use the fireball.
So let's roll to attack. Does a 26 hit?
It does.
Cool. Now let me roll. I'm
Obviously
assuming that,
not. 26. Come on, bro.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming that the sword doesn't have the same properties of the skull with the 1 extra
It
damage.
does not do
Yeah,
1 extra damage. Yeah.
I'd just make sure. Okay. Ooh, that's a five solid points of fire damage. Bleak, you probably will save the day.
Why
I
bleed?
mean, Bleak is just sitting there kind of crying because he just rolled
Yeah.
2 12s.
With a flick of my wrist, a little.
22 minus 5.
I mean, if I'm being honest, the real carries of the team are right here. Salvatore!
Oh, it's only Salvatore though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Bleak, what are you doing? Sorry, Vaven, is that all you're doing for your
Yeah.
turn? Is that all? Okay.
I have
Bleak,
no-
your turn.
Bonus actions.
Bleak, your turn. Come on and
Beauty.
jam.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this guy again.
Okay.
Don't miss, Bleak.
Oh,
Now what?
yes!
Oh,
Thanks for the first one.
26 hit,
Natural 20. Oh yeah.
double damage.
Everything's coming on Millhouse.
Oh!
Who the fuck is Millhouse?
You the fuck? Someone hasn't seen The Sims. You filthy fuck.
What? Dude, The Simpsons.
3 and
Oh,
1.
wait. Oops.
So there's a 4. There's a D6 with Hunter's Mark, which is a 5, so that's enough. 2. 15 for the first hit. And then it is 5. 10. 15. 17. 18, so 36 for the second hit.
Okay.
You did?
He turns around and an arrow just into his chest. He turns to look at you, and another arrow just straight through him. He kind of like lets out a gasp and begins to stumble back and start moving back until he falls onto the sand. He kind of croaking a little, blood kind of pouring out of his mouth. He's still alive, but he's completely just like bleeding out on the sand.
Teabag him! Teabag him!
Dude, this is time for Bear North!
Fuck off!
20 feet!
It's the lizard.
Oh, lizard, kill him! Kill him, lizard! You know you want to.
Lizard
Man.
moves up to you.
Oh, I don't even care.
What's your AC?
14.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, cool.
That hits.
Don't worry, it's gonna be
Okay.
like 13 damage. It'll be good.
It's not like I have 60 HP or anything.
Nah, it's totally.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I have more HP than Nox. I do.
Your character's just OP.
What are you on about?
Totally balanced.
As all things should be.
How dare you?
Inaccurate Thanos.
As all the things should be.
I was born on the back. On the right, wrong dice.
You didn't steal my kill barrel.
I will steal that kill.
I'm gonna shoot you in the testicles.
I will shoot. What
If I
testicles?
shoot you in the dick, do I get advantage because it's so big?
Dude, it's like hanging outside of my pants.
How do you keep that in armor, man?
Dude, it's got
that's
its own piece of armor, you know?
It's 23 damage.
Dude, you know like finger armor? It's
Bleep.
just a long piece of
Yeah, I heard you.
23 damage.
Yeah. If something so big, it does like no damage.
Baronorth, your turn.
It's got a lot of health though. Maybe it's just like grazing us. Yeah, I'm gonna thrust this man.
No!
I'm thrusting this old man.
Bit of miss, bitch.
I'm thrusting this old man. Now that I say that out loud, I take back every word.
Oh, I think I think we died of the lizard, but you just want this that one kill that you did no damage to.
18!
18?
Yeah, boys!
You're gonna kill the dude lying on the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing where it's like my rapier goes like I sort of go over my head and jab down through the middle of his chest, and like my rapier goes into the ground and is like he's, you know, arms outside of it, like, you know, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. It's what I'm doing.
So your rapier's like propping him up on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. You like bring your rapier up, like your hand next to your head, and then you thrust forwards, lunging at him. Your rapier spears him through the chest. He lets out a final go, as and kind of like his arms like flop to the ground, but his body stays kind of stuck in position on your rapier. You pull it out, and his body just into the sand. Blood kind of seeps off him and drains into the sand around him.
Can I... Oh, we gotta get rid of this guy. We still got this guy to take care of. I'm over here, right? I'm where this guy's body is now.
Yep, you're over here.
Okay. So, Baronorth... This guy's like dead, right? He's like full dead.
Mm-hmm.
Curb stomp him. Just make sure.
Baronorth is gonna lunge at this guy now. He's gonna give him a piece
Runic
of
section?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming for you, buddy. Roll. Five.
5. You kind of like hit the lizard's legs and you're like, like on your back like turtles. Alright. Tarok's dead, so next it's Nox's turn. Nox.
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 Samantha.
Who knocks for Nox?
Ha. That was real bad. Samantha.
That was terrible.
Nah, it was good.
You physically hurt me.
My pain wasn't physical, but it was mental.
Dude.
Oh, well, I thought it was a
Mine was best of both worlds.
I got the best.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna move.
Now my pain's physical.
Sorry,
Moving
Samantha, what did you
to
say?
the lizard people and natural 20 to hit with my greats.
Okay, double damage.
Just cut off its head.
Are you doing it 3 times?
26 damage.
Okay.
Cut off its head.
Is that on your first hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Nope. There we go. Okay. And your second hit?
Second hit. Oh. 17 to hit. 6,
17 hits.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 damage.
Okay. You run over. It kind of looks at you for a second. You just off with its head. Like the lizard sort of like stands there for a second. Its head on the ground, like opening its mouth, looking around. Its eyes, weirdly human-like, just glinting in the spotlights. And its body kind of like takes a few weary, headless steps, and then just into the sand.
I think Moto likes you.
Moto, my man.
Oh my god.
Baronorth's gonna go to this guy. What did he use to activate that thing? Was it like a stone or something?
No, he literally just clicked his fingers and like the thing glowed.
Oh, okay. Well, Baronorth's gonna try and loot this guy's body because he knows there's something on there.
Okay.
Chop off his hands.
You're gonna roll for investigation.
Oh yeah.
Assist him? So he's got advantage?
You can assist him. You can go over there and assist him. Okay, we're going to switch over to our map, and I'm gonna turn off the this. There we go.
Moto likes you.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Roll d20. I got 12.
12?
With advantage?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with it. Oh.
You pick up his
Yeah.
two scimitars. They look fairly nice. They sort of gleam in the light, and they have like a very polished silver.
Can I cast detect magic on them while you're doing?
You can sit down and cast detect magic on the swords. Okay, I'm gonna say you're over here and just start. You can't see this, but you sit down a little bit away and take one of the swords and start casting detect magic. Okay, Baronorth, you find his two swords. You find a small pocket of gold. It's about 20-30 gold.
20-30 gold. So should I say 25?
I'd say 30. Let's be generous.
30? Okay.
That he's currently got on him at the moment.
Yep. And Baronorth is gonna. So Baronorth is one of the scimitars, and Vaven's got the other scimitar.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Bleak and be like, Bleak, I think you deserve this, and I hand him one of the scimitars.
Okay.
I'm gonna pat him on the back and like, no hard feelings, right?
Blake, we can't hear you if you said something.
Uh,
There we go.
was that a bow? Can I put a string on this thing?
No, it was a scimitar.
Can I put a string on it?
that doesn't change
Probably,
his question,
yeah.
man.
Dude, you can make it like what's it called again? God of War. That thing. You can put a chain on it and like fling it around.
Oh my god, can I do that?
You can try.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go see what the angel can go. Not the angel, the bird lady. I'm gonna go check up on the
Why don't we
monsters.
just
See you,
move it,
kids.
I get a bit of bow. Probably not.
No!
A better bow.
Can
A
I,
better bow is impossible.
can I get, like
can I get a
magical
bow?
arrows with magical bow?
I don't think I could even accidentally homebrew a better bow than the one that you fucking have at the moment.
It's not that good, it's just, what, plus, 2d4.
Oh yeah.
Still though,
It's not that
You're-
OP, it's only an extra 8 damage.
you're still OP with it.
It's not a
I mean,
plus
just because I'm
anything
a
weapon.
dick stacking archer, they're always pretty OP.
Anyway.
Wait, what? Sorry?
I'm a dick
dick
stacking
stacking
archer, I'm gonna be OP.
Get on my shoulders just constantly.
Yeah, I'm gonna check up on the monsters.
Oh my god, yeah, can you piggyback me around?
Actually, no. You should probably go on
You can
what's his,
piggyback on me.
literally.
Oh my god,
the big
shut
guys.
up.
It's giving me flashbacks.
You need to make more Bible arrows. Bible arrows.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Bible arrows.
Because you can kill people with the word of God.
But specifically Thumos. Really?
Well, I mean, the one that he had was about Thumos.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so I'm surprised none of you looked in the Bible to like see what the god's name was as well.
Is it
God,
Bob?
what? Do you think we'd have that much forethinking? Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I always make like these little smart Easter eggs, like, oh, if they look in this Bible, then there's gonna the things in there,
Also-
and then like none of you like think you find it, and you're like, huh, I'm gonna throw this at someone.
No, you,
I'm gonna shoot at someone.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got Bleak and Nox to look at it, not Vaven. Vaven might have figured it, well, actually looked at it.
For using your brains when you're smart.
Yeah, no, right?
Okay.
When you smart.
I've got an
This isn't
18
an Arctic
intelligence.
environment, I don't get any bonus.
We are past our deadline.
Bedtime.
So our bedtime, yeah. So we're gonna.
Mom's gonna be
finish up
angry,
now.
Moto.
Oh, Moto, no.
No, stop. Okay, we're gonna stop now. Okay, thank you for watching this episode of The Frozen Heart. I had fun. Did you guys have fun?
No.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty fun.
No.
Okay, I really
I had
liked
lots
the
of
Raven
fun.
part.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a mannequin in there. Oh.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the tale turns dark.
Okay, so we'll we'll see you next time on the Frozen Heart. Bye.
Sorry.
Bye.
Oh wait. First we gotta subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, other
Report on
various.
Love us.
hate speech.
All the plugins.
Do a thing. Do the comment. Tell me how much you love me.
Make sure you hit the bell. Yeah.
Insert
Yeah.
derogatory term here.
Don't give me PTSD, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Why would they give
Bye.
you PTSD?
Orphan killer.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Okay.
Killer, eh?
All right. Bye.